Unity Radio, Worcester, United States of America.
Look here, my friend. Our problem is our leaders. You remember our great-great-grandmother? Yeah, Santua. Did she depend on World Bank? Did she depend on Abrofo? She didn't. Right? And you change. Oduman Kuma Chodion Pong, Woso, Otutu Tata, Baba Bibi Baba. You don't stand up for your rights. Democracy means if you do not criticize your condition, you understand, you're a traitor to the nation. Go see the council. Go and see the people they got there. Dr. Kwame Naminimshi, he's there. Professor Dr. Mwasam Kwana Mishai, he's there. Dr. Professor Emeritus Kitwabiana Miredi, he's there. Nana Kuntumpo the first, he's there. Evangelist, Bishop, Asori Sikakwana Miria, they are there. They don't do nothing for you. We have no water. We have no light. Look, a small road they're building, they can't do it. From Accra to Kumasi should be a 4-lane highway. And I'll build it because I know how to build it.
For all the latest news, sports, politics, entertainment, health, traffic, weather, and more, listen to Unity Morning with Opo National, the only morning show you need. Now.
Asampayetia Obanyansa fuso obunuya wankana asam Tema futu sam kakre wa supreme Yo kofi Omani ya woman Omani ya mamana Gini baby ako Wachata ya wareni Wonsom wanini pa Nasadipa wofioye
Abusia mama achie mama haya mama akwa bahaya Unity Radio 103.9 Abono ndo apa husi mami enu pepepe. It's exactly 2 minutes past the hour of 10. Our United States of America crew I friend no say Worcester State I friend no Massachusetts mu radio station kese I friend no Unity Radio transmitting on 103.9 megahertz. Kai say obetumi ahwe dwumadi live ewo Facebook na search for Unity Radio Worcester and now they just search for Unity Radio. Oko YouTuber search for Unity TV Worcester. Unity TV Worcester. Obetumi so you so Android phone now call Play Store no so now delivery now person tie dwumadi they also and say download the and Play Store app no Unity Radio Worcester. Unity Radio Worcester and you be through to us. Anopa so nyame da for fracha I've always maintained so ukwada da for and a very special day in my life because I was born on Wednesday, my mom was born on Wednesday, my sister Medinechi was born on Wednesday, and now my mommy and Nyamedi Omachami was so were born on Wednesday. So you should understand why Wednesday is a very special day in my life. Now you should know what to expect. What I say? I don't know who's it.
I've been shaking my head since I got here.
Missy Ukwada a special day in my life. So when you say me mami
yeah, exactly. When you start here, we are Bobra.
Me mami a Wednesday. My sister Medinechi. Me so me Kweku.
Exactly.
Junior Kweku. Jeremiah Kweku. Inti I have 5 Wednesdays
in your life.
Apart from say a woman.
You have reason to celebrate Wednesday in your life. Yeah. So me dem usu miti. I say nka say lame ducks.
And a Chelsea so bonnet.
Exactly.
Na me kase na Wednesday ana as a woni meko.
Oh, me no nko. Me jitum say na there a special day in your life. Na me show. Me bompa Chelsea win ene. Be say udidi ache. I want you to eat.
I didn't know guys did ache because we had a blip and a setback on.
Hey, wait. I mean, I like it. A blip and a setback. I hope it continues anyway.
You hope what continues?
I hope blips and setbacks continue.
There is a blip here, just
one off. Yes.
Yeah.
Some support Chelsea. You know, in my heart and in my mind.
Nana, you test me some chairman.
Oh, I mean,
what can't ask them now?
Exactly. Me person
Chelsea. Support Chelsea.
Yeah, exactly. You're England, you're Europe. I'm all English. I think the English game should be the best and competitive league in the world. All of that league should bow to the English game. Beyond me, I am against this. At the end of the day, there are choices. I have a reason to supporting my team. It's beyond 3 points and trophies. Into be there trophies. I respect that position. But I mean the history, the artistry, the methods, the story behind the team. Then I'm supporting. Because I'm Real Madrid, I'm AC Milan, I'm Bayern Munich before I decided to choose Arsenal. To say if my convictions were left empty containers and celebrating around town, jumping and crying, and come my way did that, and come if she Arsenal did that. Into I respect Chelsea, I want them to win. I mean, it's us to the beauty. So me my English argument because as it stands now, the La Liga looks like, but it's a lopsided league. With all apologies for more La Liga. I mean, trust me, me against him do sir. Maybe for a few friends around me, I want to laugh at them. But beyond that, the EPL should be and continue to be. Me network here, Real Madrid, my number is Arsenal. When it's a club portability, my porting my club. And so by the end of the day, no idea. I wanted Liverpool to win, but they couldn't just hold it in for some time.
Now better Liverpool than Madrid.
Oh yes, for that reason. But I like Madrid too. I mean, I'll choose Madrid over Barcelona any given day. Because of my Arsenal sentiments, I think you were cheated. Okay, you've been cheated before. First, number Barcelona, they were a higher version of Arsenal, but me, I like good wins. You won't say me shouldn't pay movies because I don't like actors and pretenders. Into football now, pretender and I will act to win some trophies. You never have my support. Chelsea won it. I mean, I'm about negative football, but they still won it. I mean, nobody remembers that. That's one of the few teams I'm about negative tactics to win the Champions League. No idea, but for me, I support them. I think they should win this one. It will be sweet. I'm listening, so I have a reason to celebrate. Yes. Yeah, but negative football to win that trophy. Okay. But it's also a style. Catanaccio, you brought a new form to it. That team name.
Oh yeah, no, I can't say
or maybe you can ask me any further questions.
No, I don't want to interrogate. And so I don't want to disrupt.
Yeah,
just talk about Chelsea. Keep talking. Yes. Keep talking about Chelsea.
Oh, say
football. What about football?
And day, but more negative football. I think the team has improved. You've improved so well this time around. You are a delight to watch. I think if there's any team now.
The Blues. Opo, I like your tea and cap.
Oh yes,
Frances. Frances and they better saying you know for scoreline bra. For scoreline bra, you better saying there.
In Sevilla, anything can happen. No, City of Sevilla there.
Sevilla, things happen there.
Yeah,
things like what?
Happen there.
Things like what? Tell me.
Like Chelsea winning 10-0. Things like Chelsea winning 10-0.
Oh, Mr. Danso, I'm watching Anopa.
Yeah, Mr. Danso, very good morning to him. Me call me Hono.
Okay.
Yeah, no, maybe I say a ritual. I say one of the few people. Oh yeah, he's not been around for some time, but one of the few people.
But I saw him later on.
Oh, okay. And Rem said, I was saying PBM. But he's a man. He's a man. I mean, he understands the cry of a gentleman. It's me penas and papa. Down to repairs. I mean, I mean, he will be the one to help you out. No issue is so big as far as auto repairs or cars are concerned. I mean, just come to him and have a fruitful discussion. I'm not sure anybody. You see, we are Ghanaians. We understand our cries. We understand our sufferings. You're in a foreign land. The things might not always be. So, I believe you have something for you. You will have a package that will suit your pockets and your lifestyle. I mean, and I mean, so I've put it upon myself that I wouldn't talk about things I don't believe in. I've not had a feel of. But for down auto repairs, I mean, Kalusha can even give you more testimonies. Roya can give you. I mean, we even in this house are huge proponents or believers of his.
And there was a member of Kasasa. This is a
no problem. Me Kasa de I am a dim crow. You are saying Kasa. No, especially when I'm behind the microphone. I mean, my mic and my I say comfort now. I expect to see me. So after the mic, I don't really talk. Me do my payment Kasabium. Now I'm telling them then I just have to do my research. My research starts just after a show. I have to have a wide range of everything happening under the sun, from archaeology to zoology, from Algeria to Zimbabwe, from Australia to Alaska, everywhere from A to Z, B to C. A very good afternoon to Henrietta in Mitcham. I'm coming soon. I'm also preparing for you. I have a special package for you. Yeah.
Where?
I feel with Mitcham Beso. Oh, and Frances, I mean, keep doing the good works. Our producer extraordinaire. and everybody online. Nana could see all the contingents. I mean, everybody who loves us and people in Worcester too. Nabiam, everyone. Olu, Anochi Chrome, everybody. So.
Misu we are no we are when you finish.
The punishment and I said
how can this be a punishment?
Mean twice here. I can't do it in total. I have to wait for you to say something for me to continue from where I am. It should be an interactive session. It's not a visa acquisition session where you are told to tell us about yourself. To be some baby, say something for me to say something. It's an interactive show. We are mutually exclusive. It's a symbiotic relationship. You suck me small, I suck you small. Say something before you die. You know that be won't. Anytime you have the chance, your microphone.
Unity Radio 103.9. David, so why we there?
We there. The cost 10 hours for me. It's something they make.
Henrietta say, "Yeah, I'm in and can hear you very well now."
Yes.
I tell for near your phone and find chamber. Also, join you. I know share link no earlier on na audio number until the link had to be deleted and a new one created. Until more test say no sound any other no fan we had to create a new link. Until Henrietta, thanks for joining us. Na unipa shasiye kika ninsem. Hey Henrietta say one menyo and one kwa jamfa.
Yellow now watch.
Yeah. Or say I look hot and sexy this afternoon pa. And you because no per Chelsea.
Okay. Hot and sexy there anyway.
Ohima hetin so say menganjo say ochiao.
A very good morning to you.
Ohima Manucho say menganjo say Chelsea born na yekobo Sevilla no. Bibia to me see.
Mbeshe 10.
And after the Besha 10.
Make us say Mbeshe 10.
What's the someone one?
Me a proud member of ASU against supporters, you know. Your pain is my joy. Your pain is my joy. We need Gianna Miraho or who are many aji.
To him, a word to a wise is in the north.
That's why I group
Henrietta say, as well, kind of one thing, Javino Peso are joining Oti because she was following the older link.
I'll go back.
What's the Mitchell, my thing?
I'll meet her soon in Mitchell. My sister send me I have a parcel for her. By December, I'll be there. We'll finish what you started.
By December now.
By December.
Croydon Mitchell.
Yes, exactly.
Okay then.
Now, Berman, you're back here.
As I told you, sir, Henrietta, are you happily married?
I'm not worried. I'm not talking about the husband. I'm talking to her. Every beautiful lady is happily married. So I'm talking to her, not the husband. So, don't worry about it. This was nothing is guaranteed. Everything is temporal. Even your wife is temporal. Everything oh
my goodness.
In life. Nothing is guaranteed.
You've made me dumbfounded. I can't even speak anymore.
Nothing is permanent. Everything here, bre. But just as I see the Pesicana would make an impact. Any here. Let the rest take care of themselves.
Okay. With that said, the word of motivation for today. Dey bread but mama hey Manucho obi ne yirete no nye ne kunu na sem na oka oba no na one ne kasa this world nothing is guaranteed nti obi yire e na apesa okwaje
bro ni friend ephemeral it's a transient you say the world is a stage yenya ephemeral ko one year say na me kunu me yire then we are not living life. You should live life above some of these we are senior. I mean, enjoy the people you've met, the sweet ones along the way. You pick them, put them in your pocket. At a point in time, they'll be necessary. Be wash and wash it. You'll laugh at the pearls that you picked on the way. Don't miss some pearls because you think you have something. I have mikunu na mire. You know what you'll lose in life.
Oh my goodness. Ken Fredericks from Dexeland, Germany. Welcome.
Yes,
2 p.m. Asante Mampong. Thanks for joining us. Ohima Hetisu Ghana says here, Henrietta, all the way in Mitcham, London, Croydon, close to Croydon, right?
Yes.
Henrietta, thanks for joining us, sweet sister. Obisu Obe Hawa, Ontimi How. Miss Ruey, Brunibeka say rhetorics.
At this point, meanwhile, I can give you 1,000 reasons why you don't have to marry. And that meanwhile, remember 2,000 reasons why it's good to marry. But as I sit here now, I have the 1,000 reasons why it's not good to marry.
You also worry now be from
more 2,000 reasons why it is good to marry.
Also worry no because also here obejina.
Say me menya 2,000 reasons.
No, maybe so.
No abejina.
And to say they also kwaje tina kunu. Why attack tina kunu say kwaje tina?
Yes.
Say how they do Henry Town so London.
You have to work hard. Some people they get too comfortable and they lose what they have. Now they be as a reason to please someone. Say me tell my kitchen I have one thing say there are some people have won them already. There are some people have lost already. Every day is a reason to win a new soul. So give your wife a reason to love you every day. You get too comfortable.
Has any of those
so
ladies, has any of them or have any of them complained to you?
Let's start yet. I'm only telling them that I have sweet feelings for them. But
you have
sweet feelings for them.
Where sweet means?
Agape love. I have the love of God for them. That's love me back. They like me and I love them back. You understand? But we've not started anything yet. You've not even said hi to each other. You only admire each other from afar. There's nothing wrong to admire what somebody has. Going for it is the problem, but I'm not gone for it yet. I'm only telling the owners to take good care of them, or else I'll drink ice water.
Nana Boatin or Canada also a child.
Yeah, no,
no, I think I am Mesra, no, by the sea, no, somehow can enjoy was an agent.
Canada, men say, it's
no, send a year one and a year netty. Now will be our shas here. What's the crime? You're guaranteed.
Exactly. Well, you're transient.
Henna, 10 ounces will catch any Kunizé, when you couldn't crack as any
community boncomoda, and I only see time in boncomo, and I'm in a boncomo.
Now here, yes. And as I say, I would do London, Henry Town, so say, and Henry Town Kunasam Nauka.
Not at all.
Henry Town,
and is the one that my heart is after. It's not the husband.
Okay. Henry Town, the message, Biaba.
Yes.
Maminka, huh? Or him, I hate you, Susu Biaba.
Exactly.
Making kind of for Poabo. Agnes Asari, I say, what did he eat this morning? Only Agnes Asari. Nana wife.
Okay, go. Yes.
Was it Mr. Sano? Padia no debates na radio so.
I ate cabbage, my cabbage kakra, no my sausage kakra, and no, but you see, the Mikacho said diamonds are always guarded, and sharing I have to snatch. I mean, I can't. I'm not sure you're going in a petty assassin. That's
when you talk about petty, it means it's not engaged. Into
petty chest it has been cleared, it has been exploited. Forest Diana chest no bianco, no, but petty chest will be at least will be a clear. So we say, in the yes, so once you want it, you have to fight for it.
Until I make us a petty is already engaged.
Exactly. So
it's for somebody.
It's for someone. So you should take very good of it, or somebody will take it from you.
Inti Peter assassin da okay say obi wo honte say wo fighting now je
inti pa kro na so mian ho say obi be je finisem. A lot of men take women for granted just because they feel that my warning team my machine kawanti take care of affair na yes I dey
Agnes Asare say Opo Manucho is hysterical.
Oh, mechanical cry no cry ho I say has hallucinations. Those I'm talking to one or two people say
Ken Frederick say can I divert from engineering to law?
Why not? It's always deep. It's always deep with some of these things.
Or he might him to say, hey Manucho, what have you eaten this morning?
Oh, it's not about eating. I'm talking to men to take care of you, the sweet women.
But you can advise without necessarily saying, say, oh, Baba Jijo or be.
No, men can't say me Baba Jeno. I'm saying that I have something special for them. But some NJ yet, I don't even have their numbers. I don't talk to them. I only talk to them on radio. I'm talking to their hearts and minds. So in this case, I'm only advising the men to be taken. I am on some bad moment fighting.
But my question is, has any of them complained to you? Say,
they don't need to complain. You see, sometimes they will never complain.
Okay, Henry send me my message. Henry say, my brother, I am waiting for you, pa. Also,
exactly.
Also, Opo, he's coming to see me, not my husband.
Exactly.
He will break your ribs. So, my brother,
I have a machine guard. My machine guard watch.
So you're going to break my ribs?
Your rapes? Oh no,
for
no,
me
no.
Trying to
so the way a dream killer.
Be the obstacle.
Oh, the way a dream killer. Oh, they mean him the dad.
Name me a dream killer.
A dream killer.
So Henrietta is your dream. Where is Tina this morning? Was sending me personal message, but me who know platform.
And the boy me know. Say me could be able to say God has a way of closing the others' ears for me to have my way. And so Tina will not come.
Tina ma Facebook.
Tina but that just say me.
Two days be out to me, be not just a
oh, yeah.
Baby, I know you'll be awesome.
There's a reason, 4 decades and counting.
Tina mine, I hate you, but I attack on.
Oh, Hetty, there's on Organa, and there ever bano. Hetty, the same name, no, Minya Ba. Oh,
why are you not married at your age, Manucho? say obeji jaman for hearing na umbe so be worry at this age.
No, not that. There's a reason. It's major unfortunate. Listen to me tomorrow. Man, why are you not married? It's a whole topic. Me start here into me.
Ada wo ye akabeniza. Oba bi do asim. Nti na so person jaman for ayere.
I am nisi nyamenya be na nya. What you say?
There we say.
Say minim say wonim. Nyamenya be na nya.
You didn't know, I know.
Yes. When it comes to women, I told you hell has no fury than a woman's cunt. So Bosuo or Hawa, about Satan even works from
give your 1,000 reasons. 1,000 reasons. Now say you can give 1,000 reasons. Yeah. Okay,
1,000 reasons why it is good not to marry, or why
and then also
2,000 reasons why it is good to marry.
2,000 reasons. No, say give your 1,000 reasons.
1,000. Let's start tomorrow.
We'll start your channel.
Yeah, I'll start tomorrow.
Okay.
I want to give them reasons to listen to us.
Okay, Frances say.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh yeah, hey, ten or the and or the.
I love all the women watching us or listening to us. I mean, they are deep, they are exciting, they are insightful. I mean, they maybe I remember locking me as a corner bomb in
Henrietta say, hey, yesterday he said in toto, and now is you kiss me, I kiss you back.
I like Henrietta already.
Agnes Asari say, thank God you are correcting yourself.
That
Ken Fredericks will say, Manucho and his sense of humor, Allah can't love you enough.
Yeah.
Opo wanna be enemy of progress.
Enemy of NOP.
I said the enemy of your progress, our progress.
Yeah, of course.
He's with you.
Yeah, he's happily married with 2 kids. I mean, Kent is happily married.
Agnes Asari say, we thank God.
No, I mean, to the man, when an American said the men should take care of their wives. And yes, they are diamonds. They'll be snatched.
I say, hey,
do not allow yourself to be snatched.
Henrietta say, hey, brother, you are not yet the rough.
Yeah. Remember, I'm a woman or the honey farmer, no, not about so far. Say, by any of them that you get, you'll be. I'm more pet boys and more. We want for honey farmer, no, nothing.
I'm more pet boys.
I'm more boys. That's why I don't speak a lot of fancy or chi. I don't even. Those who are destined or those who are in the process of having boy kids. But you are the
same time telling us a long story that you are not married.
No, marrying is the obeja is not different from.
Maybe so Cabernet at the end and so baby do him now say as if I know can cry.
Oh, nyamenye bene nya. Oni be simun nche say. I mean, on jaw nche so on for simun.
Nice say.
Oh boy, it's a long story. It's a long story. It's a very long story. Gani no person come say a long story. On jaw that. You see, at the end of the day, you can decide to walk away. You say what one can hear because
Agnes as I say, women for me. Thank God he has sent an angel like you to save the women.
Oh yes.
I mean, you say angel no or refer to you.
Oh yeah, me say I'm saving the women. No,
so man for you no.
No, men confirm for you no. I will never do that. I'm saying the men should take very good care of them, or else.
But how can Henrietta there me say?
No, you said
happily married.
You see, that's the point. And Henrietta agrees with me. I'm not worried. People want to say I'm married. I mean, sometimes it's not necessary. I mean, the person wants to talk to you unless he's going or traverse. No, like I said, be all entering there. My worry. Those people are not happy. They're not even happy in their marriages. Sending the boy in him now. The boy I'm soon the nanty. Sometimes
you are right. My boy speak good English and can even con a lady for me. Sweet boy, just 4 years old.
Oh yes.
Ken Fredericks and
Nebano. Oh, he has a very beautiful son. I did you say handsome?
In Nebano, no, say con Obama 4 years.
No, say Nebano Krabbit my corner. Obama because he's a beautiful, he's a handsome boy.
Hey, Manucho Maganda Gaucho Margarita.
Oh, me can't cry. No crying. Sometimes there are mistakes. Oh, people don't really get it.
Agnes Asari say Papa no. Na minim Papa no crowd.
Yeah. My greetings to her. Long time I saw her.
Yeah.
Long time I saw her. But the moon is who I'm castle. Hey,
Manucho. Who? Me testing I say on join the show ni say see because me
see that session. You session see because where that's him.
For some year.
Oh, me sure, but Tina is my heart. I don't want her to be hurt even by a fly.
So Tina kuna small catcher on.
Oh yes, so no dey say. Ye koyensi ye ne ba na ya betina for.
Unity Radio 103.9 Bosuo, that is the laughter part of the show. Manucho, or blood pressure drew. Blood pressure drew. Nothing on this Okikaya na or the man for sir. And the we him now join here for the first time. Don't think the guy is so crazy. Yes. I mean, it's just for laughter.
Don't get over annoyed. I mean, expensive. Those are moments I don't think they just come out and I share. I mean, intimate don't go and.
Or him I had to say, Manucho is making my afternoon rough.
Yes.
Only says say, oh yeah. Sitting member of parliament, they say friend honorable him honorable him a part of Unity Radio or the gospel our Kwetana Ghana and or tiny kunechi omrashebejefi now him that basic wisdom man for boy bono rough now we use no amount for bebo rough
yes amabo Ghana they also contributing their quota
and by our contributing quota we are America for so we here
aba no we be did end the other aba no we be did end the other.
I thought you said we are done with that segment.
No, but also on brown nobody did that. Be able to match me the animals to make my voice on.
Oba obedi nada. Na first na no wa na ni kunu ni no didi na.
Na bro breno. So we any nya na be ka kiro. Sisi anya mesha no agod. I mean, na mesha no akotena so so nsambra. No be there.
There be ohima heti mawa ha. Ne mawa ha. She has 4 kids.
Okay.
All of them are here. Ono ne man wa ha.
Okay.
And ni kunu wo Ghana.
Yes.
And na ni kunu call so ko premier shebeju fi akonya. Nti as a wife she needed to be there a couple of months to support her campaign. And okokoboa no. And na ni kunu na wini. O wini e to aba we say e to aba November. December 7.
Yeah.
Sache.
Enche.
E say obehwe nkwala na me kan o si e dia no obedia.
Na say me bisa just a simple question obedi den ada
na otia no ni dina
na edin na say dey enye peda ade edin so ene dey ye den san ya anye yeda meaning ade ba ko emfa mona obetim woti krom ha wo yete Ghana obetim amona na bibia ba ko ade ba ko bi dey ntum fa mona say wow de ko
mona ne say
you can't give it to anybody to take it for you. You have to take it yourself.
Obetim amana ni sika obetim amana ni phone
car bibia
amana ko ika
ade ba ko de me mom de odesoma me amene be ko obetim de amana me ko akoma na me de aba but obi anu ya so obetim de akoma na ma you have to go there yourself. You understand? Until she been there no there it's good for her. I mean obaba no glow that one that I support her. Don't come now no let the dead bury no not at all.
Oba onya de obedi ada
exactly.
Henrietta say he's really saying the truth though.
Yeah, exactly.
I say he's really saying the truth though.
Yes.
He should message for okay. Message for I say he's really saying the truth though. He should also try and get married. Why?
Oh yes.
Henrietta saying some now cano. As I grow but who can some about say if you turn also dey man on pen say yeah na
tell Henrietta if I get the right woman I'll marry. I used not to think of marrying that one day when I was 27, 28. Now I think psychologically, mentally, I'm prepared now.
You're prepared.
Those times now I was not prepared.
Okay.
Yeah, because women are whole package. Yeah.
Somehow okay, me defend the man. I'm saying widow.
But the truth will always set them free. That's why they are mothers.
I say, okay, say omra no ba obedi di Adam. What he hate as more kind. Mrs. Honorable, I say ask Opo for me why Manucho.
Exactly.
In teachers bisa me mano.
Say oba obedi den na. And they're very important. Mama mbasi say me around June one. You rasa ma proper no abehwe ne man. Ombe ma kwan that time no aba. No na ma abehwe ka be 3 months.
Ken Frederick says will give up on you.
Oh, Ken pa one me na wo kono.
O say hey, I give up on Manucho.
Indeed.
You be the only one to send the message pa.
Me pe na say me my studies no.
Nana Boateng say was Nana Boateng Canada was say yesu.
When say me can cry Canada. Saskatchewan, my friend Saskatchewan.
Hey, is it they are starting from baby? I might to say I'm enjoying him pa my baby.
Yes, exactly.
Also I enjoy Nikunu.
No,
Nikunu ni baby.
Okay.
What kind?
That's how it should be. I mean, for some time, so it's now for some time and walk back. Umbra around June, July. I mean, Umbra cook out near there, so that we enjoy ourselves. Because my always my little message is that the men should take care of the women. Don't never take them for granted.
Okay, I say be worry, but Henrietta say worry. Or see you are saying the truth do ba worry.
Exactly.
And Agnes Asari de for Fraba. Agnes Asari say, I say this program has started on a very good note.
Yes.
And a very good way. There is nothing as a right or wrong woman. Manucho, it is you.
You sure about that? Some people are selfish, inward-looking, self-centered, greedy.
I still bet me at your baby.
I agree to that, but those are aspects that won't mean you from some people. Naturally, they are selfish and self-centered.
So right means what?
Right means your friend cosmic. Your energy should meet. You should be an on-penance on your share. Obi shawa opawase mo yene hwe. Obo on my face your team me voice our permanence Messi. Musu you be
sure say you are meaning Henrietta.
Oh no, not that. Make generally.
Henrietta
na some people. Oh, Henrietta go dey affair you. Na wona we US supon. Oh, yes suponic.
Na obi a Ken Fredericks. He say Germany for you also obo mu twobo do ma ba America wonti.
Exactly. Omombra.
Also will give up on you.
On my list na me show. Oh, Omombe show me. They are coming to rather put me in a palanquin. Ombe see me akonkon na me dey make the whole Worcester. No idea. So I agree that there are no right or wrong women. I mean, you work towards it. But if Chroma said, I can't say you are working on your job, working on everything. You don't have to work on so hard on your relationship too. Your relationship, your marriage should suit you. Should rather calm you. What can I say? Boss be and treat you. Yeah, you should come back home and have a beautiful conversation with your wife or husband. Me quite an idea be here. No advice. So now Obana no so stress or no so not gonna work on it. I wouldn't sit here and work on my whole relationship all my life. So I'm not saying it's a smooth journey. People are there, they are having issues now, they're fine. A roller coaster. You have the bad moments, the good moments, but the goods should outweigh the bads. Yes, I did be harding. I mean, I do have my heart for every woman going through it. I mean, it's a season. Maybe I am a money message of motivation. It's a season. We are here to. Really
okay, with that said, you have a motivation,
yeah. Entertainment, health, traffic, weather, and more. Listen to Unity Morning with Opo National. The only morning show you need. Now.
Anopa Bosuo Unity Radio 103. We are Manuchu segment as they say we create humor and social segment. Just Anopa bia. I was say a man for stress it to near wa breachery. That is the way to bring the laughter in people. Let people forget their stress. Detox, right? Yeah, more or less. Yeah, indeed. So yeah. Now, I know Charles a word of motivation. Can I say reach you to squad Romania in crunches and bro and pay 80 hour. And they say it is not where you come from or you came from. It is where you are going that counts. Yeah. Ella Fitzgerald and a cancer assembly. Was say enye baby a ufri ba ana ufri ba ye and as say woman di wani mo abrabo a obonim. Ba baby a botaye no ehwe. Baby a wani sisu se oko. Ebi a ufri body bre procrase. Ufri ochirikroma krase ti say dem fi ochirikromin. As you say, Chikruma across the point of correction.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's now a town.
Is it Chikruma as a crime minto?
Yeah, it's a town now.
Team coins 1.2 billion.
Hey, I remember.
Asemo. So, Ebia
fruit to one plot. 120,000 Ghana cedis.
Ebia free baby. Abusuya bim yase o abusuya die. Ene they do ye nu nyina de e hye ye hu nkran ni say. Kai baby ana free a wa ba bedru anta den na wo stop the journey here. Don't let that be your stumbling block. It's not where you came from, but focus on where you want to be, because it is that counts. Manu?
Yeah, it's more like the if you don't the past is the foundation of the future, but over dwelling on the past also inhibits you from getting into the future. Maybe I can say you can be born poor, which is not your fault, but dying poor.
But dying poor, it's your fault.
Yeah, 90% of the blame. Sometimes it's not your fault because you need a special vehicle that will propel you to another level. They say, no, so I'm bad. I say I will be a true crash here. I know when to me and break it through. Sometimes I don't blame them. And you're more, baby, where they come. But generally, dear, if you dwell on a media, baby, you will meet to an antenna, say, it will really, I'm uncle with him. Generally, don't dwell too much on the past or worry about where you are coming from, but concentrate and don't quit. Quitters never win. Winners never quit. Just like we said,
the easiest thing to do in life is to
give up. To give up on yourself.
I don't know, be a bit my
exactly. I say all of us will be 40, and I say growing. Everybody can grow. Even a fool will grow. A wise will also grow. But how you get there, no, and anything here. So make sure that the life is a battle. Even when I say life is war, until never give up on yourself. There will be good moments, bad moments. Like I say, even a useless man becomes handy when you are describing what is useless to kids. Some man we know what kind of life are. So wherever you find yourself,
using as a scenario
exactly to give an example. Until don't give up on yourself, don't give up on your journey. one more or try and clear exams. So I try 4 times. He wants to give up. Master, don't worry about that. Just continue the battles. One day, no be testimony. No be sorry them. Now they are what we did. They are dancing, and that's why you will be advising kids over the moment. So don't give up on yourself. Be on this life journey, and winning will be part of it.
So that is our word of motivation for this day's program. Sir, it is not where you came from or where you come from. It is where you are going that counts. So forget about the village that you come from, forget about that family, forget about the problems that you faced, and focus into the future and what is ahead of you. Just like Manuchu said, so we trying to give up wedding kugo. And now you didn't come na Manuchu, I think you were there.
Yeah.
Now 91 group and leaders.
Yes.
This is what I told them. I told them, say, group no mo shasi no na eden. Na nke egu kra. And I'm more keep momentum. I feel a group na big.
Yeah, people are not.
But people were questioning leadership, and some of them said, "Oh, and you cry jato." And then my message to them, I think you were there, was, most more struggle keep group na mafia be big. I jina. So what was the essence of struggle now? Most struggle from the initially. Yes. It was to grow the group, and now that the group has grown
shape. You are about to.
Was it among for criticizing on the platform? Eti obi bisa question. One guy be unim no. Oh, ekoto nuya no time ekogana ekoto nuya ojuso na nka.
I think I was not part of that.
Dugan obisa omo question say. Say platform ye nyina eba so na ebe bom abaso a. Nka mo beka se abom abaso nti.
You give up.
Yes. So the fact that you can accept
criticism,
praises, commendations, and rewards, no, is so you ready say criticism and so eba na constructive. Mobisum. Yes. In life, I don't know. Say, don't give up on your struggles. Don't give up. Manucho was talking about relationship near day. You know, and last week you were talking about say, or baby, poor or bad relationship into or punish maybe
for the sense of another person.
Or baby, more treating into honest share or bar for free to me fana kuma mano near day. And tini na kabo my say and share baby ufri bahaye. The person you met might have been sent to teach you a lesson.
Yes.
To harden your heart.
Yes.
To prepare your mind for the next person.
Yes.
To correct some mistakes you might have made.
Also.
With the first person.
Sometimes you are
so
not
that
perfect.
You will not repeat the same mistakes with the new person.
And say, what doesn't kill you make you stronger?
Serena Williams. Yeah,
when you COVID now win it's just you found another way to fight it back when it really happens to you. So I think it's straightforward. You should always be worried about where you are going. Look at the positives, and consider you can have 1,000 reasons why you have to go back, but look at just that 2 reasons. For those 2 reasons why you have to continue. Sometimes the family, your dependents, they are there looking up to you, so you don't give up on yourself now. So make sure that you're on this journey. It's one mile load I want to mention. I don't think anybody will be giving so much burden he can't carry. And the decisions you make today, will determine your future is now. See, the decision will be taken and then now future. What's your no? Me Ghana maintain habium. It's a decision you are making today, and it will determine your future. To make sure that it's done in the spirit and the latter.
Okay, young kind messages can crown if you ever with that report to my mom for hey, I'm on for say. Okay, Henrietta. I'm starting from Henrietta. Henrietta message stop being sarcastic because you know exactly what he's talking about.
Yes.
Hey, the woman will be suffering for the husband still back home. Like when you were talking about say, Hana Ukunu or Ghana.
I mean, it's easy, you know.
And then Henrietta say I'm being sarcastic. Meaning say the old Ghana Kremba Bebrepa.
Yes.
Okay, Kweku Mensa say 9-1 Manuchu. Blessed Son, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. say, Manucho, don't worry. Oppo is Babylon.
Yeah,
no,
oh yeah.
Me yo acquaintance.
We are susupon. Why on devil's advocates?
I say I'm being a Babylon.
Abonsa for lawyer. Say brabe hami.
Abonsa for from lawyer.
Yeah, bebe hami. Devil's advocate. We advocacy ma abonsa.
Royal baby say, good morning, my lovely Chelsea and Real Madrid. Trust your. Na hwana Real Madrid.
Oh, me Real Madrid. Majachum.
Where just now?
Kofi Ashawo Brighty. When my Ashawo Brighty. It's just I mean, you
have to supporting clubs.
When I work, I'm say Ashawo Brighty. Maybe can't brofo.
I hope that you are listening to the show on your radio. Good morning, my lovely Chelsea.
Good
morning, my lovely Chelsea and Real Madrid. Trust you good. By His grace, my rivals and lovely bring nothing by the best of it. Okay, Henrietta said, no one can send Anopa.
Yes. And it's a wild call.
Okay, I said,
I know, dear. I say, we know.
Okay, I said, Obibetima send this car. Obibetima send the car, phone, everything physical.
But the about could the farmer now, just a one.
And Henrietta said, no one can send Anopa.
Jane, the one I saw quite wide.
Ken Fredericks from Germany says, I work at night, but I have to listen to Unity because the message it's only inspiring.
Exactly.
Love you back. And Henrietta say, like me, oh, I just like you.
Yeah.
Now Ken Fredericks used to say, Opo, this word of motivation is direct to me. Oh. Yeah. Hey, born in a suburb in Takrade,
yes,
called Kojokrom, and to top 10 and Zenith in Takrade, and Accra Spintex Route, and boom to Germany. Never give up, Ampa. Yeah. I love this message. Yeah. Thank you. So I resonate with you.
Yeah, it's a
and
journey.
It's the same with me.
It's a journey, you know.
It's the same with me. And rather than make us man, I was with you know. Na me didn't come on. Make a day crown and make I was make us say ya bro chikro. So I was talking to my brother in London, and I make us a brand new pub. What did I say that you were laughing? Me can be make us a bra brain. I make a oh, I'm so refu. Now crab her many man now was make us a chikuma bontin so nipa bra bread.
Yeah. And you know, people like that, some testimony, yeah, tip top. I was talking to someone else here when we see Otakrade, Oko School and Cape Coast. Let's hey, won't say crash that. And it's resonating. I'm like, oh, okay. And I hear that story, so I'm saying, no soon na my who life na sano. Say you were just seeing city life. But almost maybe I fought you krum kakra, I fought you krum kakra. I say, whom the bar, they know how to face the storm because they've been there.
Yeah.
They've seen abject people in poverty.
Mas I yet me no be an member. Nyame mama mankwa na yete on say fie ho no so my me mama te ho me mama nua mo te ho nti ye no you see, and those times were the best. I always say,
oh yes, communal living no,
oh ye no aduane na ye twa ho ahia enye say me mama mankwa ho anuafo ni na we mama no awie na ya try bom na ya try share na na round 2 round 3 because me mama nua mam no me 3
until bia so be ne dey for the night.
I told that crowd near sa call if you back or so me na ho na me na nanso te na ya call. You see those times nti yetimi masa aduane no wa ma ho anya ha
ye be di eja
maza
nti ni dey na ye chofio say right from there you should fight for your space and
ye before I be did no e bi o ha yi nam no nyina gu apampantre so na ya che e che nam no wie no obi atuni de asi wansa nti you forget about wo nam no
na we di fufu no
when ni na be yo nam atena ho so fufu no de ye ncho
say by yam so na go ho only idea. Oh, but it made you stronger. I mean, what doesn't kill you can only make you very, very strong to face the storms ahead.
Until you don't have to look at
where you coming from. Free. Concentrate where you're going.
Focus on where you can get to.
Yeah, set very high standards for yourself and work towards it.
How ni hiani and what na ufemno and build those stronger.
Yeah, for the
and ma won't give up.
Yes.
You know, I quite remember. And sometimes when I give such motivational messages, I'm taking it personal.
Nostalgic.
Because I reflect in my life. You know, beside Henrietta, after JSS, me saw 1 in chains. That was experimental. Yeah. And then I moved on to SS second batch. Me throw my exams once.
Yeah.
First batch was 93.
Yes.
And I am now a second batch 94.
Exactly.
So that time now SS edition nipa be brilliant.
Yeah. Because formats in the system.
Me throw my exams one time. Yeah. I was very brilliant. By me school no skaway.
I would recall. Yeah.
So I had to work my way up. Until I'm gonna make construction.
Bonko.
Masa. Yeah, bo construction. My me tiasa no. My mortar. My concrete. Me trap blocks. Blocks are you trap pam. Yeah. Me trap blocks. What I said. Yeah. Everything construction. What dines you?
Yeah.
My yebi.
Obo foundation. Obo papa.
Me ko journalism school grano. Na me koye construction na me nya filling station adwuma.
Fuel attendant.
Yeah, my Tom petrol da. and then me call journalism school.
Oh, okay.
I went to Accra school, and then I don't know, but as I instinctively I found say that was even SS would be sir. Oh, my school. I mean, science.
Yeah,
and I was one of the best science students.
Yes.
But I in the initial, remember passing me a doctor. That was my.
Yeah.
But God has a way.
Of building us all.
Nursing. Coming in nursing.
Yeah.
We called you some Worcester State University. Yeah. I got a letter say you selecting me, say me interested. Because when say Worcester State will be our catcher. Nursing programs and one of the toughest Worcester. Indeed, they selected me. Say coming switching me nursing.
BSN.
Yeah. No, nursing. Sir, I was in my communications major program.
Okay.
And now they select. Every semester I got into the dean's list.
Yeah.
They selected me to join the nursing program.
Yeah.
But I said, Mekacho say I can easily do the nursing program, but I cannot practice nursing.
Exactly.
That is not me.
I
can do those things. To me. That is not my area. But you can't wait. They are inspired. Be say, the first day I made me see university classroom. Na me bisa me ho say eye mea
me pa me
e free ba me na maba school abrochire mea eye mea. I was asking myself,
dreaming,
and as asking we sell as me catch you say time I mirror radio man me ma me for Holland me sending this car or talk car bre me as that time not team bi o time area ho na owner na ye Jordan Anagula na din ma me the late GFA vice chairperson, may he so rest in peace. Now me course as me ma can radio several times. The first time I bought a car in Ghana, you could car no what my habo. Me jina hosa na misu my boy in Prince. Makola no London or catch me in the coy. Yeah. Na misu. Me bisa me who say a media. Like that this me car near media.
I get you know where you were coming from. See, the journey has not been a smooth one, but you never give up on yourself.
Me bisa me who say manho make a car down where you must have no crime manka.
Yeah.
Manho my two manho one time.
12 feet by 12 feet.
My two manho, my general manho, my two bida. My two manho, my trap blocks, my timota, concrete, do maybe Chikrom area ho, a back concrete, as I expect. But they do a concote and I'm a yeah, I feel to me the chairman in Tunsu, because say I don't concrete and I'm a year master. The choms I said in Sweden Piemba, Chasa, Chagu, it's an no, Cote, me infinity in the friend Acosa. Cote, they do a house on a champion, and I might be or contractor no KNUST boat, neither Chikrom. Okay. Until now, a contractor or DNM. Boat the Ekoya Jumabi with the Diacon. I said the Diacon, Aquana a champion, when I'm a champion area, and you could share. Massa Yemi, you try concrete in ma. If you run a chase car, it be so. Yeah, by some BM, I bought winner. Enti Abrabona, Bonabusia, whatever, baby, are free. And mine no indeterminate, baby. So, who shall baby are free now? You can move forward. Me sit down I'm here filling station. Once a filling station, my gun is come. Yes, come pa. Me yeska my sister. Me can't say no because I didn't. I'm in teaching. Me tried your tech. Yeah. Primary JSS. But time me yes I'm a journalism school no. Me sister crack I say me day. I then me person me saying I'm saying no. I want to do it. Journalism. Because that time I feel so my yeska and thinker. But I, that was the passion. Where you were going, you are focused, and thank God I was able to go.
And then we be doing journalism now.
Abusuantina thought that don't rely on your family because they will let you down.
Oh yes.
Me you the man who chere me manucho. Once I make us me passing exams once, me say I was shocked. Me ankasa personal because na tough.
Yeah.
As a second batch, me we school. We are sharing this story to motivate somebody out there.
Exactly.
Me we school. Me of a penny or bar. Ebi mo omo mba ha na oba krom ha bi mu hu no me ma me enu abe ma pani otu kwan na afa ne ese a wo menga no kra na minim ne da kopim so oba Ghana. I think the first time he came was 91, but I no kra me hu no till say 90 so 94 so 95 or baby no sound by. But what happened is me we school I say yes me a very brilliant or the member called Legon and no na make us sometimes you see and I try first into Minya Akoker training college. Let's buy na me toso 3. And over 500 and na me didn't toso 3. Yes, me call Legon. And then I didn't get admission because we himself Legon yan kono kwa. Yeah. See sika ebeje on China chain near my say uchi akra. I couldn't get through to Legon. So person call Legon. And I come my sister B or crowd or no lecturer and sister B. I remember all those things, and it is those things I know they keep me going.
Yeah,
I didn't get admission or also one person made teacher. The following year, 2, Miss I reapply, and then I reapplied across schools. A teacher training year, fellow forms every year. I got admission. Me didn't also 3 bill. Also my main co.
Wow.
And then for the second time running, I couldn't get to Legon.
You had to waste 2 years.
2 years. So that time. And I mean, those were the times I had to do mortar, I had to do this, to make money for myself and try and
eventually go to the training
and further
college.
my education.
Yeah.
So until from there, now I took life. My uncle,
Nyankopon
Hata so name dancing, Obagana, and got to know say my school asako journalism school, a year radio, or by Satam na Juma radio, solid there for my jet diamame. Flat amami Obokrum Estate Oba Ghana no me fee no bedai, and he was shocked.
Wow.
Until sometimes don't say if somebody wants to help you, I feel because nipa no person teach ama colleague anye teach I feel no wapa
give it up.
Nenti wo da che no I say if you don't take it
bull
upon
by the
yourself
horn.
to do something for yourself, obetina hosa no abrabo no. I say if I had not been smart, and I mean, I said no, I had to do something for myself, and I me hear mortar, concrete, way everything. Oh, down to sustain myself and to try and save money and move on with your life. You
would have been wasted. I mean, so family is good. Family there,
of course.
Over relying,
I mean, he thought,
relying on family too will just spoil everything for you.
He has his vision for you, but that is not the vision
what God has
for you.
Exactly.
And he said, "Banner tough now say once you baby for yourself, yes. In the end, you say no, I wasted. You realize maybe I went to me and try say media. Make I say 2 years, no 2 years, I'll still go.
They do be I go for the same. Make I say 2018. Oh, say no, from 2008 to 2016, he had to go around the country to see what is really happening to people. But to win elections, 2018, things would have been different. But he had to go around, go to villages, no call a quantum brass eating with people from the same bowl near there. God was preparing him. I mean, for some of us, we believe in destiny. He finds a way, say, oh, and yes, it will not happen. That's why sometimes go on man can say no bumpire not buy. Sometimes I even fight those things because God wants you to be here. When 1990 I could carry training college at Fahasia just to get that one.
And so for me Ghana on another principle.
Yeah. That's I try a lot of books.
Yeah,
well
so,
known.
well known.
Well known.
Kofi Kenneth de bazem.
Yeah, opo.
Yes sir.
And what bibi ama yembi no mo amaya kai ebi aye free.
Yeah.
Oh, and a baby and Yankopon ababeshi. And the power of the tongue.
Yeah.
The power of the tongue.
Yeah.
And like unam na say oh ye bibi na you don't give up. Aya Yankopon chira bebre.
Yeah.
Akwan bebre so. Because baby am free. Because we school fijai. Secondary school. Me madam for phone now be also omoko legwa we are training college. The reason why I my friend granny is training college, you know.
Yeah.
That I could say you try and transfer that. Me go home. Na my son I feel me papa go fool.
Once first no cry no. Minchwa wa no 90s no. So we call training college. Yes, we are born. So we call Paulina call training college. That was the perception. You are school no. We call Paulina. Yes, we are born call training college. Oh yeah, they are co university. See that intina yembu other tertiary institutions apart from say we co university. And that was what happened to me. Come here of a few say semi co university. Kofi we point no.
Yeah. It's a make a my stepmom say, you know what? Men go school beyond Ghana. I will never ever go to school again in Ghana. And I mean, you could be convincing me, and I'm a short course you upon it, because my aim was to come to school either in UK, in Finland, or in America. Oh, Yame and Chadia, my backroom, my faculty, so Yamicha they said them could have masters.
Yeah.
Come has it. So and you say be a post na me boast ba ya cancer ama a shame
crime. Yeah.
Now say lady be by my wife for Emma me no name my wife din come na my wife is a lady ni be na or she at the end say lady we go feel who now be fan than for and pass so me who lady that I was so pleased with like the life you say akwara kitikiti o ti won no mami nye course we mami nye we say lady no when we in the college only first degree but we should process a lady na is so inspiring. It inspires others. Now you go when you are mbo mo ba ha obo mame afale amomo papa afale amomo mo ba ha no be $1 ketu na say omo afa so you know what
exactly
what I want to
they forget about the bigger and the broader vision.
There are a lot of opportunities we come and say ba mama let's tap into that sir opportunities and let's tap into that. Oh yes, Anna, a boy, and you be say be a when ya be a whole quack juma hours, hours, we are living, we say. Oh, Yamenta, dear, Metifia, say a copy the bay, and you say be a tuner na me you. Metime computer, and me juma, every hour be a me pen and a me. And my young may bet you but we so conscious, and that is not how your friends and young couple on board. You need to add value to your life every blessed.
Okay. Kofi Odase, thank you for adding. Yes, you Odase pa Nyamisha.
We me call baby no I met some Nigerians na no more catch them say. Yeah. We call some warehouses so say Nigeria phone share anyone. No catch them say these are things are Ghana for yen share yen. Obi ba no ko share baby na onko school ni biom. Okay, every month you grab 2,000 so 2 okay. But what are the value to yourself? Are you
limiting to even a hankwa everywhere will be a Ghana in your own small because I'm for the testimonies about Facebook Ghana for any other be cross or davaranda him.
No, you know I was interested in your story because I'm on watch you chrome idea
exactly. They know
that's a one in Amidi and cry minimum crying a made them.
They know many exactly. They know a lot of people I go and I
know but some are younger than way younger and also films is all kind of construction idea and hey Namidi and cry minimum. Say, but Charlie, be focused. Don't worry about it. Me, baby, if you cross me do for me, so I just say me 6 hours. Don't worry about that. There's a reason you are going on that journey. I say, well, for Jim, baby, I mean, you see diamond.
Oh, the modern day Ghana, exactly. The modern day Ghana, Akwalano, a short way out the Benyeska.
Yeah,
Nanka Akwala 17 years.
Yeah.
Any 16 na watumi afa pickers dia bobiti on say society ni say
yeah
because and we will come to that.
Yes,
ya conscientizing yama ya hu say as say we by hook or crook by hook or crook and we don't want to go through the hard way I di be ye da bia wo kasa asem bi say ye mpese e be use your brain na da itrim no.
Yes,
obi o ha ebi a wo de nya brain ba wo de your physics fa ye adwuma se bia because nya obi a na betumi abo PhD oh de me no and nya obi a na betumi akọ school to the highest degree e de nya adwuma ba bia ahoden te se de na me kata ma na me tifia me ntimi nko school no ma ho oden a me wo ye no na me wo no me say well I think some minimum there but if the opportunity is not there financially me ma niska I make me akotua sika kesi akolegon anye yia mama nya adwuma.
Yes,
and I was doing construction.
Yeah,
so but and now obi o ha na girl be currently construction can anytime e offer say obi be hu say oso amota.
Yes,
you see that, how our society
mindset now you are competing for things exactly. You don't deserve. In our society to solve so manase kind no we then justify the means. You are not worried about the means now. 21 years or the Range Rover or the Camry mo. The parents in they don't even know where he had the money from.
My main kind message is Kakrani and Tuaso. Don Papa Kwarisma, Efri Sunyani. I was say good morning, Opo and Manucho. I am really enjoying the show live from Sunyani. Wa Unipa, Henrietta.
Yes.
Henrietta say, bro, I like your advice, pa. You are really saying the truth, pa. Some women are suffering in their marriages and relationships, but they feel so shy to say it. Share. Happy yourself because life is too short. Do not allow anyone to intimidate You.
Exactly.
Agnes Asari say, and with God grace we go far and great.
Yes.
Adum Yame. Don Papa Kwarisma say, I will say, okay, I know your politics, man. I will come back. Motivational message,
Yes.
inclined messages. Maudu Isaka Abdullah say, I'm watching you live from Sunyane. Agnes Asari say, we should count our blessings and name them one by one, and not take things for granted, and keep the love touch burning among humanity. Yeah. Ken Frederick say, my village is the town around Kakum National Park.
Oh, okay.
So thick village and town Kakra. Even the school I attend, the Kra will never make you give up.
Yeah.
Now you movie, Mamika Semuncho. And I'm sharing a secret. Henry Taibi Obekai. Miko school were just experimental.
Yeah.
Now I don't know. Now say me told you my mom for some voice in it. But then times now me pop. Minim say me come ready the number say 10 or so auto.
10 auto the
Yeah, 10
normal.
Yeah,
voice,
10. Yeah, Jobi school atade. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Yeah, Jobi school atade. On say yeah ko present mo na mo ko represent schools are. Yeah, person look very sharp. Yeah, Jobi. Me ni obi exchange school atade. Yeah, Jobi school atade ma me she koto.
What dey na parodo? And wine.
Avengers no. Yeah, Jobi dey ma me she.
Before you were going to stage.
Mbaye na
mje. Na dey man no.
Yeah. That is how far some of us have come. Yeah, and Ken Frederick say, my village is a town around Kakum National Park, so thick village and town Kakra. Even the school I attended, Kra, will never make you give up. Agnes Asari say, don't take things for granted. Ken say, Opo, I did not. Opo, I did construction at Tadi. We renovated building called UBA Bank. I started mere labor to bank cleaner. Good. You grew up. You upgraded yourself. Also started. I say renovation or UBA Bank or Takra.
Yeah, I know that very well.
Or started as mere cleaner and or rise the or started as mere labor and or bank cleaner.
To clean.
Yeah, and also Opo, God is good. God is more than good. Henrietta say, Opo, we have suffered, Minya. All that you are saying is the truth, but we thank God for keeping us alive today. Yeah, very well. Nach Nessa Jomonso say Obon is a mine for what we've done.
Yeah.
Don Papa Kwarisma say, only the Odiba. Don Papa Kwarisma say utie free a half mem. I say Kwarisma from a half mem. I completed JSS with grade 21 and got SHS. But my stepfather told my mother that he is not going to spend on anyone's child, which in the future go look after his own father. I took a very bold decision and moved to Sunyani, and now I can say I am in comfortable zone. Yes. It's all about determination and hard work. Yeah. You will surely get there as I am. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Joe Konzi say, that's life, my brother. I am watching you live from Qatar. Qatar, say Adiasa.
Yeah.
Say Asia. Yeah.
But there's some about 7.
And Joe Konzi, yeah, that's so shame or Qatar. And I don't Papa Kwarisma say, I slept in front of someone's containers for 3 good years before even got a kiosk to sleep in after the woman closes. Enti don Papa Kwarisma no so wie onya aggregate 21 and na ne papa ne stepfather say anya onu na be hwe obi ba no nyina o wie akohwe ne papa enti ofri baby ano wo no emem ho no and oba sunyan bodily oba sunyan no obeda obi store anim saa 3 years.
Wow.
Enti after 3 years and son afi onya store no mu kiosk mu baby da.
Exactly. No qualify.
No,
comfortable.
Challenge people should tell you their life stories. Exactly. Who say, "Would you say nyame where they chill?" Eti, memma baby, the can say, wherever you free, say the abrabone shas here. My man don't determine your future. Manucho say you can be born poor, but if you die poor, a wow fault.
No matter how much you want to look at it, because nobody remembers what the clothes you wear, the car you drove, or your struggles 20 years ago. You're always interested in your presence.
Intina me who nipa bi no wa bruchira how be say obi ufre hin was me free Kumasi ufre hin was me fi Accra ufre hin was Takura de ebi mu de omu krokura mu free mu sie. Some people hide their villages and their towns they come from. Me I am honored, humbled and delighted say me fi Ochil Krom for so chiri chrome Ejoso district and I me crow is say chiri chrome popular me boy me see there are so many people in Worcester they have their properties there into me boy chiri chrome obi me share me point show over hey na say free chiri chrome hona me dan o na me see
can say very close to the main road one until crowd within by 10-15 minutes
o say see na we say exactly first pa 90s asem chiri chrome kan crow na from your feel exactly from your feel hon baby a ye busu feel no na ho ye fro bangalo me na me osi sa dan chromaska for back nti ye feel na osi wie no na amanfo ye say amanfo ba behwe
say na cement na be nim da net dam
obo behwe nti sa time na me teach krom no say wo free chikrom na wo kwa akodi agro town ni mu krona mfimfin a esrenko between ye hone kroni mfimfin no enwura na wo kwan no nti so ye kodi agro sa time so ne yesu an ne de twetwetiri hunhunai
exactly
enti se me kodi agro na me ba me duru school mu ho na ba bi ohima fie no na e ba me ho no speed ho ya nante
prakra sorry Johnny
because when him so be baba be twe say
we kit so until it looks a long journey and now once now that was no that time you have to take like 1 hour to get to the bed 15 minutes we do say this very place now me do 1 hour travel
Eric is so free and someone Eric kwacho hene Eric so free and someone ebi mo ha no mo de mo kro mo free him fin kran enya ha bro chira wa bedu na ba ho akesese mo ba bia o free ntin nyamia mo abedu ha don't hide your community don't hide your village tell people where you come from
exactly
nya ha na bedu na ba ho American ti ba ho by force
but you even got into the line so what we pass in there what can to motivate
people do that
to lie to lie say me fear say in there I want people do it but I don't see it say we will do it there. Don't worry too much about your past. It's a journey. Life is so much a journey. Wherever you get to, it's a fresh start for you and another people that you meet. I said steps. For doing baby, you don't give up and start coming back. Get to the very top.
And only a na Ukraine sports no nyanya match say ho ha na de betu dwama mo na share political issues. Ken Frederick see Opo kindly ask Manucho that Tadi Port quarters pa a room and chamber with 7 kids.
Wow.
We used to sleep like prisoners, but never give up.
Yeah, little quarters. Chroma time na dey no musi see you just for single family.
Na me unim say me mame da sa kopim say me we secondary school.
Wow.
You won't believe it.
Wow.
Me mame da sa kopim say me we secondary school.
Wow.
Yeah. No, na ye dan ye 2. Ya ti say o kan say on say tete no musi pie ni asa. Ahantina me mame e dan ye if you ono enya ba bia sisi a be no first ne pie ni asa kese mienum tina ye da uwura mu a first one no da but in short still
your mom tell SS
you see dan ko ma chichim sa no ma yi do ama no outside no ma silly
nya ne do first ye 4 dem na
yakọ bi dem
exactly
ntia busua ye mu bi te opo national say we stay bit me guys opo national na with the OT Opo National, I know the story behind Opo National.
Yes, you've been through a lot.
But don't give up.
Yeah.
Who teach you chrome and more mute me chrome from my son Adako Yache, Kwamo, a chem, a prade, Pacoso, Akuko Amo, a Mranti Amute me through Manu Community Radio. Moon from a bra bonne, Futua, a demon yam fatohon, Coffee Fatuoni, a denen sika and Korea, Obisika. Found Saya Juma, ne pesika, Nenya Botayesa, mi pesika na ma say, mi pesika na ma say. And stop the armed robbery ne yakowi obi phone anano me ne obi ka say de omo ye ne say omo tumi de dua omo de stick bibia stick fa ho nti say oda ne de awura mpomam ne de afa phone anano madam fu bi o area ho say omo de bi afa ne phone or electrician bi omo de wura na omo de ato snap ye de apeke we akwala we abrante bemma babunu na utemi wo through Menu Community Radio from so chirkom kokobra faunsa ya juma stop the ceiling ye chiwa ya bua ye kukwa. It's very sad. Last 2019 me call boy bakwa so ofrim someone now you were there no ofrim
you born to
work your way up unim de nyame de show unim de nyame pesa obeye daache you are going to be of benefit to the community, the society, the country that ofrim no enti sesi a na enye ya daache be ye mama Esther anyom no fa ye onkran hye na ye adwuma construction bar brumo jani yebi unni buafo aboa ho don't just sit and be stealing say hwe ni wonti wo be fa sekan ni na de akowiwi amanfo ne ma find something and do.
I agree.
Yeah sa na nyina ye shase mo amunnim me e wo chirikwe me ye adwuma ye let me tell you intina me ya na me proud me ye adwuma me start me we journalism school no me ye Zuri FM na me teach room yes me starting radio me kwatena radio so ba na chikrum bi ma me starting radio na me teach room me call Ash FM na me teach room but just Kumasi na me ya no my be me that chikrum me move to Solid FM and sana me kwatena Kumasi completely yeah kwatena Kumasi completely but me tena chikrum na ebi when I tena kroma unye you see it is the mindset. The decision ni patrim the decision ni patrim and ya uti kroma unye ye enti obi ohwo a ebi owodan eye ne construction kakra crazy wiska na ye decide na tetrim na akwatena Kumasi na Kumasi dan ne boy din na adwuma nso construction na oye no nya binya ho afi na wa start
exactly to survive
because societal pressure we see now to ukrum when case actually
na chiba cry so won chimi anko bobra say nti obatini ma na ode stealing and because nipa de you be case krono e bo Ghana no ekroma no sa krono no bimbo so the system will take care of the person we dey no ko wie aduane di and then modern
enti show kro na utim no na bo ehun abra woni buafo a wa boa ho try ene construction abu but boy me see me call Ghana guys ni bi yeah adwuma no omu kofi obi oso no de mortar de onye I know this same boy onye adwuma teachiro who ana o say sreuska
I know say we can say what the boy chrome for until obi no matter what adwuma ne de if you don't need a lot of brain it's about your strength.
I can give everybody money adwuma ho na baby also onye
no
so o fight na no e share offer na so about there
10 be mami 20 be mami anka be na dey be 20 a day
no mo fa mo da chenhya musem na mo mpa adwuma nye mo de mo nu to Ghana politicians ne MPs no so a krono na mbebo because on beba be ma mo 10 20 cedis no na mo e campaign am mo ko wi am nwene mo hu bio that is the gospel truth. They don't think about you anymore until the 4 years come. No, as I bet them with the 10 20 no the abeji power no ko na there be amekase politician before be ma 10 no unim de no wanya intimunsua bibi mfre ne ye nkran hyesem ni mu na ye nyina ye mfa ntuonfo na ye move forward na ye mfa mobra papa because penifo says obi be boa ma waja onan a nti se wa waja onan let's help ourselves u bon hu modern no moaba no hurry now, but don't sit sir aloof waiting for people to help you. Ken Frederick says today's motivational day, I simply love it. God bless you guys. Naj Nessa Jumo say God bless you all. Yadamu nyina say God bless us all. Yen nyina na ejuma die no. Abusha High Unity Radio 1039. Yen get straight into the nitty gritty of the show today and the attorney say Worcester ha whether na ye kama Mr. Dansoni Dan Auto Repairs Adaruma and ye dey weather report no bremo Worcester ha whether na ye be call up to 63 manucho and na dey 63 and na ye better yeah and right now no the only thing is say awia no nhye da mo e partly cloudy awia no na awia ma ikusu kakra I ho
yeah I mean pleasurable pain then so yeah
we nye pain as and weather no so e dey pain
pleasurable na say we an boy go on my pain e bring pain no we no cause ansem no onini be hwe nani mo be
Mr. Danso onyi chop money o
Mr. Danso do ya dey
me dey onyi chop money because if it last week and I see
ombra no be hwe ni obi obi afa ne bra mba ne tissue mbe ma ne de ya dada o men for mu nyina mo
okay ebi mu aba studio asisi am say program aye ne say apon ankomo de ekọ anochi krom kudidi free
exactly
by enwie ye show no ye wi a ye beto aso ye som kuro no
yes
o start is okay can say hu no Eric is me out to flow another man madam Fubara no one of the NDC communicators communication directors
very astute
yeah osi me nyawo no
you am brought through ya
Eric dey line no sansensem na akeka o pechen okra
onim se me kan okre no credit for friend pervert but ye kan okre
Ken Frederick say ya lucky and ye weather na ye omo dey o say it's been snowing since Monday our Germany Hey, and then with the Mutinia, is there any news no acho?
Oh yes,
and then was 60. Yeah, and there was 60, maximum 63. Lowest temperature cry Neibinya will be around 11, about 50. Lowest cry 50.
11 p.m.
Yeah, 11 p.m. Getting to Ochina matching. And he can the tea. Okay, Bushia and sports on the mechanic Champions League, Chelsea. Any FC Porto 3 o'clock. Chelsea ni FC Porto. Ena Kaisa nye Chelsea ni FC Porto nkwa ena bebo nyame ya aduma na 2 games. Enra so omubo 2 games. Manchester City eshe Borussia Dortmund 2-1. Ena Real Madrid also share Liverpool 3-1. This Yamal Liverpool, they have a mountain to climb. So omubo to me qualify. It's possible because Liverpool has Madrid 4-0 da. It's possible say beat me. See, but next week ana ibe who said and also ebeko na okoshe and now said the mechanic Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain and Porto and Chelsea 3 o'clock said the I did live commentary free piece Bremen and so yebeto asusa Eddie Abremo after show we yebeko akofa news no na yede dia kan nyina so dia Abremo. Okay, Manucho. Yeah, first that my abu for now. You get into issues we have today. We have a lot to talk about today. Kankaliba, Danko African Market and Wholesale. I know they are commercial.
Yeah, Danko African Market and Wholesale. That make I mean very spacious. Be beer wope anything African market food. We call my ubenyebi. Trust me to it. Be beer wope beer. Me quite no. I was interested in the little things about boy health wise near there. No say pressure near there. No sisiano. Because of the weather near the end, winter near the end, to wash a day, I mean, having a lot of food near the end, sometimes it affects your pressure, no, or blood level, sugar levels near the or the African, so when they dame on metal $10. I mean, African herbs near the end.
They ain't open.
It be money, more some tip tree.
I be my banner.
It be ma.
I know they
herbs, no tree there.
And
the balcony. Maybe or A start with B A B maybe actually yeah. So Kankaliba, I mean it's very good for pressure. It reduces helps there can wouldn't so go my way hit popo if you are what you was on so no one
until blood pressure nasa won blood pressure draw there can say 785 Main Street
na kwaje your bitter wood in bob menstrual cramps
o ya commercial na o ka say Africa aduane bia ho Africa aduane de ka say bia ho by buono because we are marketing the 4-piece and the 7-piece.
Exactly. Now, on one of Free Africa, I mean, he brings it. Now, we will be to another stage because me quantity be on wholesale. Prices are very, very, very cheap. Very cheap. Everything, facial, alata samina, African honey, from Kenya, Eritrea, Liberia, and put say anything from Liberia. Krona in terms of food, the obo benye biamo. Into don't miss this opportunity. I check any wadjane, any dry snails near the Indian, everything that you want on the African market in a day, and it's very, very spacious. We be a parky or you are one for on go car mama near the Indian. You will enjoy. Or in town crowd, they will do one because I can caliber. Obo say, oh, and the manicho ne upon makacho. Nabra say, open so from on 774 243 7151 774 243 7151 and answer second number near 401 952 6309 401 952 6309 would we honor say e bia won hu be wo Friday o ma be fa no wa ko shopping na ko shopping anything African market trust me to it anything me come royal kono say okay man che wo de yen na wakanti yen na me ko hwe me kotonya me bia ma me anti wo Connecticut nti yen konom a cheke amala bobolo cassava paste bi bia wo pe sa Kenyan tea bi na enkofo pe bia munya no anything African market and wholesale wo kwa kuta fish ayilo wo kon sometimes me wonder shea butter natural one ni bio natural shea butter any ade nyina bi bia wo pe bia no bamboo leaves ko honom na koyo shopping udu onum na wenye bia frame me o chan frame say manu chuka say de we o menye bi bia wo pe bia anything African market food you be on the Damco African Market and Wholesale on the Main Street, 785 Main Street.
Okay. Yamba sit down so much my friend say KM Ralph Roofing. But also sit down Ghana nyame ayi wadom na pe company bi amana bodan so amawa. Nchensen no size a obeto ene ebetwa ama. Ebi mu bre obi se ope 0.35 na etwa 0.3 ama no. Ope 0.45 na etwa 0.4 ama no. Sika so a wotua na 0.45 sika. Enu ti yekanfo KM Ralph Roofing e the amount se nyame ayadom wo London wo Asia ba bia wo bia wasi dan na edu roofing am pacho ene KM Ralph nkasa wonim the good thing is say Manu Chawton kan a civil engineer so on tie bad dan hu niam wa ben prekope wa kuta master's degree na de ani kan say KM Ralph no coating color na nkyɛnse no de abaso mbenefo se afia abaso no idi nze nkyɛnse usi dan na sɛ color nkyɛnse no na ebi mu nye ne ye companies ni bi wo ha ma juicy kala come and chance after 10 years ebi kro nu na awia no ama kala na sesa na apa enso na apa because the coating is not right, it's not up to standard. Any KM Ralph Roofing kasa ye nim no ya ginedi ye nyuma bebre ye won edansidie bebre obi dan a na wo santase mpes me boni din obi Bosuo ma essay because in chance no omuka se ombema no 0.4 say omakotwa 0.3 no margin is kakakraka onimu one way I bebu. This is somebody we know, tried and tested. Odi okwa nkyɛnse no obema o size ni bi na odi atoto ho ne de ba odi atoto ho we say yema the right size coating no enso yebema correct. 0549315774 0549315774 eno ne number obetumi afrɛ na one KM Ralph Roofing akasa na atumi aboa ma bibia nso atumi akonkan sanso na Ralph G-Man driving school sa wo pe driver's license Worcester ha bacho the best place ISLco so for agima ho wasem kan tell say oye junior operator certification any adult programs na de ni kanti amekan for Ralph G-Man driving school dia ma and he said say utitwi na uti nkran na uti mfante na uti aigbe na uti hausa frafra kasa bia papa ite nti onse mbenefo se ukrumpete odi unamo ebika because he is a Ghanaian and he understands you and your language so ochira oka kana mane ye mremre titiru ne ye ma meno mpenefo bia amko okobroni wa brofo no kan wonte 3.10 ni ade ontimi kind of kasa foforo bia mu e ma wonte ase ade na onko krom ni ona moa na na dwuma ntumpon na ono nzu nya bi nso ya sene into bills ni ntumi fa no pa Bosuo mra da bia ene so for agiman kasa 774 329 3271 774 329 3271 omo etayechi ene edi dwumadi edi bro ye de Nabian Barbering Salon de no ewie na afi ya getting straight into the issues of the day na opeso utia sisi ano de bra pani asia manchen ho a Nabian Barbering Salon sese oye friend of the new Nabiam manu chosu wura ho no ani so ye den
minisi bremi na me say aha na ya kwa me say me ko Nabiam ho no say I has here well ya sisters area no ya sister honum painting ni bibia asesa
decoration
chairs ni bibia
super ultra modern
brofo na nan we yama me
super ultra modern
barbering salon
okay
spacing chairs ni bibia wo de ko no ka say manicho na no de wo de ma me nko no keke na me nkohwe me ni so ade you will be smiling the places now sparkling and very very made new again.
Obetumi a friend book appointment 978-235-3348 978-235-3348 and our walk-ins are also welcome but because of COVID-19 protocol no yes now wash your mask kama na waba no be UT fe Nabian Barbering Salon Tayechi and a KM Ralph Roofing Ralph G-Man driving school and Danco African Market and Wholesale yenti we na fe issues no.
Look here, my friend. Our problem is our leaders. You remember our great-great-grandmother? Yeah, Santua. Did she depend on World Bank? Did she depend on Abrofo? She didn't. Right? And you change. Oduman Kumar Chodiampong, Woso, Otutu Tata, Baba Bibi Baba. You don't stand up for your rights. Democracy means if you do not criticize your condition, you understand, you're a traitor to the nation. Go see the council. Go and see the people they got there. Dr. Kwame Naminimshi, he's there. Professor Dr. Mwasam Kwana Mishai, he's there. Dr. Professor Emeritus Kitwabiana Miredi, he's there. Nana Kuntumpo the first, he's there. You know, Evangelist, Bishop, Asori Sikakwana Miria, they are there. You know, they don't do nothing for you. We have no water. We have no light. Look, a small road they're building. They can't do it. From Accra to Kumasi should be a 4-lane highway. And I'll build it because I know how to build it.
You are welcome back on Unity Radio 103.9 Anopa Bosuo Senior Bosuo. We're getting into the issues of today's program. We have a lot to talk about. Ken Fredericks also, please, it's Bayern Munchen, not Munich. Masa, won't me for Germany, guys, I know my hey, the Canada, Ghana 40.
Munich. Munchen. But I'm
Mm.
wondering who really brought that Munich. Yeah, UK for now there, and I'm saying, but I've listened to
even I don't know, it be a pronunciation in English. Even when you listen to NBC,
yeah,
NBC Sports,
yeah,
and you know, Munchen,
they'll say Munich.
Yeah, maybe that's
English.
I'm Eric Kwacho, he no bisa and you say Manucho, does he have pap from South Africa?
Yeah. Pop from South Africa. My friend, I'm telling you, my number no. Bet me a friend no we be sano. 774-243-7151. 774-243.
Yeah, South Africa or the South African Yoma because a country is not in your field.
Ghana, Kenya, Cameroon, Mali, Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal, South Africa. All African countries. All African countries. But this ones in particular, they say be a war no.
Na pap na there.
PAP.
Hey, Eric Kwache. By Yanka Bakono, or say Bema wire mere, or the Oba Huni Chambers.
Exactly.
Say, won't to mean ya.
Be a so the Oba.
If you said the Eric is Bisa Papano. Mus Eric question into a man no media friend because Eric dear. O misa questions aqua, o bisa papus and an Ebi and a papano. Eric,
I know I'm ready.
There be Ebi and a papano yet, Sanyo man related. My point.
Okay. In South Africa, traditional porridge.
Okay.
Made from meal.
Okay.
Costly ground maize.
I reckon there sounds there on time is a pop.
Okay.
Anyway, big ups to you, my brother. Eric Kwachi Ohene. Yeah, Nina South African, you know, Eric. So, baby,
I start checking. Your friend,
but my young can Sisu dia say, Danko, we in the new Danko African market.
Exactly.
Yeah, ma, me no that store, no. On one of the and our big wholesale or so now via container in fact African stores in the Worcester ha on the supply ammonium into prices no form and everything we here no be they said the honor be any chere into ko na kodudwa ode okwa wa bu the bonus so the form
cool wow we ni beji I'm not sure obi obeko obi a me na akasanka jemse man chum call me nyane amepe the film cool. Okay,
Manucho, you get into Kaswa. You started with Kaswa. Kaswa medai ehunsem ekosa ama nipebia wedi. Former President of the Republic of Ghana, John Ejekum Kufuor, Eden Huajim. Omampeni da dasama okanyina ne say media stations no omunyai say omudi omu TV ni omu radio ma bosomfo malamfo enra chi ne enra nyina ye program ni peak ya na me hu say malam bia betwere go I want 10 people who want to be rich if you then na me delete na ansane ne oye enra so the same person did those people are going round am torment am for mentally psychologically na man for jomu dinomo na Ghana News of Wednesday April 7 2021 Kaswa Ritual Meda stop giving exposure to fraudsters. Kufuor tells media houses. Former President John Ejekum Kufuor has charged the media not to give their platforms to fraudulent people and tricksters who make vain promises. His comments followed the recent murder of a 10-year-old boy by two of his friends at Coca-Cola near the Great Lambton Mill School, a suburb of Kaswa in the central region, all in the name of making quick money. He indicated that the two suspects, alleged minors, who are aged 16 and 17, were victims of people who have been paying attention to fraudulent TV personalities. How could young people do this? What do they know? Unfortunately, the media are giving so much exposure to tricksters and fraudulent people, promising everything. When you look at them, you should know that these these are people who are themselves just bad and ignorant. That is not the way for our society to go. We bra omampani dada kofo any Joy FM okotena omu program FM say Joy Prime so ena odi sansem no eto edwa enti ensem omampani kofo kaso ade no odi atodwa eno no say ma Ghana for ensuso saa nioma no eso na in relation to the same story Kwesi Pratt a senior journalist ewo Ghana ye nyina yenim ono so akasa e de afa saa asem kru ya ho se Kwesi Pratt Aslamo National Communications Authority, Bank of Ghana, any police over Kaswa Meda, any money Dublin TV stations. And this is what Kwesi Pratt Eddie Etuja or Chese Osha said ye Ghana AC Kona na yes so nyema bi sunu anya de ye okasai ewo eye Kwame Sefakan program flagship show I hope you say for my friend Kokruko so mama inti Kwesi Pratt kakra
Sanya sasu no mo kachire won a where is the monitoring? Ana National Communication Officer sanu mo kachire won wo mo de penny so dia na ya sam Sanya sasu no mo kachire won a where is the monitoring? Na sam ne kan ko du ba bia na koyenta ohunam jam opani yes, the content of the media should not be dictated by outside forces. So the content of the media should not be dictated by outside forces. But in addition to that, money Dublin, Bank of Ghana, money Dublin, Bank of Ghana, need responsibility. Money Dublin, Bank of Ghana, what are they doing about it? Now, a post for the Ghana Police Service. We want money Dublin nana. Now, the National Media Commission, no. What are they doing about it? And I feel quite a micro meeting. Kwame Zawodi Jibane, Journalist Association, Print Pagini, Kikahu. But again, yeah. Because again, Jinsam. Master, when we achieve one thing here, yeah. But a while Betty na Bufrebia Yira. Betty na Bufrebia Yira, and so on. Some of Ran Bebre now, my Yirano. If you show me near Ntia Moyira and your mamma Yira, Kebiti say. It is now. You say fetish priest no catch or so here human parts. No, some fetish priest no so why.
Oh no, I say a coachino.
Oh no, so why? Kwame, about 1985, 86 or whatever. Now me dance one prison. Now what me do on that prison no back. Call baby kwaji edru.
Peace FM.
Etu edru.
Say boat to her. If I'm going to say, I never back on the intestine. Pow! Acquire
well, Kuno.
No man will draw on one better prison of you.
Are they? Yanchino.
Prison, or no new hobby. You are quite testing a damn for another damn for you, and a down. Mean to mean, yes, yet. Now, yesterday, we would a 2 more drone our copy.
First, will be any movement.
Master, a drove you high a copper. A draw your drum, Pama, a copper draw. Kwame, you copper draw a 2 more draw. Now, my life, not the same quantity, I'm sure too. You may why your man. Mira hope. Abu Frey, Penny Mammy, Penny Papa, Shaka, my born, who I can't put the girl from Tunchain. I want us some Kitwa, Uba Chima Uba, minchim bi wo ba de da na wo do ye ma me no kasa no mo church o chim se wo chima wo ba se ne ete no akọ chima akọ wo ba no obi se me de me peskanti me kwa kuku no na me de akọ ye duro no manya sika na anya sika na de kwa de o me hwe yo na kwan ya nam so no eso truye pa ya hwe yi a ye be kan ye ni no na me fancy ya.
Okay, Kwesi Pratt, he was getting emotional at the latter part of Nekasano. Na Mampeni Kofo Kasa. Kwesi Pratt say media content. He talked about controlling media content, which the constitution bars the government from doing. Now, at the same time, a challenge is say Bank of Ghana, money doubling, iti amumra. Police for him say adianuzu illegal. Moti hoye. Now, yeka media content no eno na nam so ama NMC National Media Commission. Right opening reference ayebuafo ono so essay police for nhwehwe mu a omo eye a omo de akwahye media content say media content nko na ama enkwala na di sa abone no lazy approach. It's lazy investigation to blame Kaswa Ritual Murder on TV spiritualist. NMC chairman. Yabuedu Ayebuafo, chairperson of the National Media Commission, says linking the killing of the 10-year-old boy at Kaswa by two of his friends to the proliferation of spiritualists on television. It's a lazy way to conduct investigations. The Ghana Police Service at Autu Ofanko District Court stated that the suspects, Felix Nyako and Nicholas Kinney, gruesomely murdered their friend Ishmael Mensah, intending to use his body parts for money rituals. The police indicated that the suspects, upon interrogation, confessed that they discovered a spiritualist on TV who told them to bring an amount of Ghana 5,000 to help them become instant billionaires. But speaking to Joy FM in a report monitored by Ghana Web on Tuesday, Boadu Ayebuafu said to put it on a charge sheet that this is the reason why they did that. I think that is a very lazy investigation. The two, per the police charge sheet, admitted that they killed the 10-year-old boy Ishmael by hitting a club against his neck. This was after luring him into an uncompleted building under the guise of selling him a video game at Coca-Cola, a suburb near the Great Lamte Male School in Amanfrom, right? Amanfrom. Yeah. Boadu continued. If the charge sheet says that they say they watch TV, that's why they did that, then I think that maybe that's a lame excuse for them. Manu?
It's an interesting angle, but
yeah, President Kofo Eblemu media content, any media stations, Kwesi Pratt, Aslamu media stations, and then content, and then also extended to Bank of Ghana. Say money doubling your money, illegal under the law. In as much as say constitutional, see a buying who can say or TV ni media stations what to air. Bank of Ghana nim say money doubling your money, illegal under the constitution. Bank of Ghana laws, illegal policy for him. I don't know what to horse. But the National Media Commission boss says, well, if the police people are saying, the boys are saying, say, almost TV soon will be somewhere 5,000, a lazy approach to the investigations. Combine enemy and saying,
yeah, I think whichever way is an unfortunate incident, Ghana, you have to really grapple with. First with the ex-president, they are not kind. I think it's a call in the right direction. That at least NMC, in our NCA, National Communication Authority, in our GEBA, Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association. Yeah. These are institutions.
Medical Ghana General.
GJ.
People were not even mentioning GJ. Yeah, I don't know why people, because all the media, more or less, the only National Media Commission or GJ.
GJ.
And they advertise some of this in the dailies near the
newspapers near the TV stations. Now only a few have a way policies editorial policies now there. They will not allow some of these things, but most of them are more allowed because they have to pay their workers near there, and this will be lure with a lot of money. It's common to be some type of 5 minutes pay, and the money is ready to pay. Will be crowned to your money for the whole year. So if the ex-president can say we need to be circumspective. They need to really watch some of these things. I think it's a call in the right direction. Just that, we also gave that angle now. Chrissy Pratt also went there, say, for some reason, the democracy, we don't want NMC for them to control media content. Say no, bet me I can radio. Okay, say you be close to that. Be say no. Maybe it will be an affront. Say they will start controlling them, but there should be a sense of responsibility too.
Yeah.
Because if these associations can say by law, no Parliament has not given them legislation and more power to close down or to control media content, then there should be a say or more can say into be a vigilance and say may say not start say or casting be already and TV so we should let it go.
Yeah.
Because you don't have that control. Then why are you an institution?
Yeah, what journalistic standards
Exactly.
too. And I media uko journalism square. Yeah, train agenda setting, media content. We learn all those things.
Exactly. To help make it a beautiful profession.
Because we belong good to society. Into moral laws a guide journalists. So we are there as I say who say who society to protect.
Exactly.
Me kai say Nigeria time momo ye beauty pageant be a journalist because ka say ka kremoni Mohammed ewo ho a anka maidi enko be on say spark a war.
Exactly.
From there no kra be ka mo into na there be our journalism school what especially I say the mic and the pen are mightier than gun.
Yeah.
Or gun. So
Exactly.
that is why you are taught first. Until what's na microphone echi and now kita pen now throw for newspaper. You are taught to say one word
Can cause say you Rwanda.
One word. Yeah.
So be not start or spark it,
central
that's
for your
responsibility.
responsibility.
Yeah. And see, it's a painful one, but you hear the NMC need control over the content, and Chrissy Pratt also reiterated, no, there should still be a way. Say we should control it because what I don't understand, Mr. Budu say this is what the boy said. It's my intro. This is on the charge sheet.
Police for a lazy. Is it because of no media any media content?
I wish I could say more because on the charge sheet there, because maybe a policeman would have done us a lot of good here. Because when him say this is what the boy said. Police in Nika said say na investigation labor. Boys in the show TV so. Yep. In a spiritualist be say omunya human body, human blood na 5,000 Ghana cedis. It's 50 million. Instant billionaires overnight. So for that reason, these teenagers took it upon themselves. 11 or 10-year-old, but Ghana the age is in crap. A bit 10, a bit 11. But you let's do with it, whichever way you look at it.
Now, I think that now or 11, 10 no more using no more.
Yeah, so 10 going 11. For them to really take it upon themselves, say in Kuala at that age, you know that they are both between. So I think that Mr. Ibuafo's point in the say. We the citizenry need to be able to human connotation. Obiara angle of say proliferation of these malams and stuff on our TV, and then it causes some of these things, and that's what they say over there. Say you will be physical bra, double sikanema, yen say that is what is on TV, and I like the angle to Akwesipa. I think yesterday me can about no so the aba say Bank of Ghana near the money say muna more responsibility say much sika Ghana. Says uncommon na ye dia okofa.
You're linking nam one story.
Exactly.
BBC.
No more reactive. You are not proactive because in the background TV source what Chamisikano. Where is the money coming from? That should be a first line. Because
yes. Bank of Ghana
now say fake money and I said then Bank of Ghana you have a sense of responsibility. I say Chroma say because you be a federal and a Chesika. Into so baby Chesika, they will call the person to question. People becoming rich overnight in there should there should be that sense of responsibility from responsible organization so I think we should not treat then say everybody is talking. Look and cry Kebi. Former president say Kebi at the right time the president too maybe there are lots on his hands, but if he's able to issue statements on this, and very interesting that we can build a nation with some of this attitude.
And Kwesi Pratt did make a very significant point. Or say we now there are a lot of missing young boys. But we don't know those really for succeeding in taking them away, abducting them, kidnappers here and all this.
The way it was handled, the mystery was not solved. On what grounds would these Nigerians, if they really did it now, why would they kill them, put them in a septic tank for them to rot? So a psycho said they would just kill the kids and walk away. whom a vagrant and I said, and so we did not get to the bottom of it. Send okay when you assuming so be uncle Wakwala and Kebab fun if you want him. Maybe once you actual graphic him 10-year-old boy missing at Kaswa. He left home on the 24th of April, the only biome. But when they are a leader, this is what happens. Most of them for ritual murders. Not for any other reason. What can't story now? They lure the boy with some cotton video game amano. The next moment of Mokono. Mucho Munuma Sema Yesho TV so say Yamfa Kwalanimo Jani 5,000 number. 5,000 from Kunyano. Sometimes the more you think about this, the more you get too afraid for our society. Our society is getting sick. In a penny for now, it's almost born to unravel and some more way. No, almost something they are now making it murky. So NMC say, oh, we think TV sooner share magicians in idea na ritualists in idea may worry for girls in idea. No, we need to tame them, calm them. You can be having some of these things, but we move free marketer. Then it's as good as one of them says some of water marijuana near there. They know they see them on the street. One of them says prostitution near there. Politically trained prostitution, but we don't give them a free license to misbehave. But you see, on our TV station, no, all show this thing on screens for our kids to watch. They don't even censor them. I can put them after 10 p.m. You find when you see the channel images, they say, I call adverts, they may at this time. The same way, no, share some of these foreign channels, DSTV near the end. No, we Hanaken at 7 p.m. in Ghana. Now, they then ask yourself that local person don't to me yet. But DSTV in the banner, the same media commission and their foreign way to me, not just say you marginalize your own people. At the end of the day, no, if you don't handle this thing well, a best koso, me no kasi ya. Even this morning, kofu ye videos they are still on TV. They are not shaking at all. They've sold their conscience. Physical bra send 1,000, 1 million amount. Send the same amount. Me spiritualist, wawari gua bra. We per se we bush for yes ya bra. Then we need our leadership.
And I know crowd them commercial be our say. So bush ni bi to kwan. Now on tenenka. And now person we be mawa.
For the picture, bro, how can you be entertaining some of these things on our screens? We are not saying you don't have to have belief. What you one day. I am fundamental human rights person. When we decide, I'm too wise to do it. But if you decided to be this way to go and do it, but put them on national television and be heralding them there, I think it's a low point. We need leadership to start talking now. Leadership should find a way. Say when a budget and parliament say censor nyama beba say yeah. I think we need it because we need the money free pay, not the dumb account, not freedom. Then he begins to misuse the opportunity being given.
Yeah.
So I think as President Nakasa in the right direction that you know what fraudsters, not tricksters are all over our TVs talking about doubling money, making marriages work better.
My question me best I share mama say. At then Ghana, you're penning for Special Bank of Ghana is involved in this, and Bank of Ghana was involved in #1 issue. Adana yem penning for no, and I yen leadership, not only the president, but ye do be to say Bank of Ghana, your regulatory committee or whatever. Penning for Moshe say people are obliging to Bank of Ghana running shishaye, be it banks or media outlets. Said ye Ghana Police Service or omunim say so be. Ede de obi a froster esese eche no obi trick obi ginisika or tweetina illegal fraudulent esese eche no omunim we nyina me question my hobrasiem question ne say aden na da bia yetena ho. That is what Kwesi Pratt was asking, say who monitors these media outlets? Police for don't they see, don't they hear? And media outlets and could be the commercial say buyer. Now come more alert because media money police and get some of your partners anyway in development.
Yeah.
Why can't Adani and penning for no? To me and share there into us here and yet proactive. And even when they have to be reactive, they are reluctant. At the end, I see we now. And also more reacting as said you being CBM no cry. They are reluctant. Adentia. Why?
My basic truth, they don't care about us. They only care about themselves and their families. But that is the harsh truth. Because when him say ni ekosu nyina no, ono no ankasa na family ni dey obey you with him. Last time no be some analysis be ohwe TV so e be omo ye day trash omo ye say esikafo ni ade number sen na you see them on TV. So omo ye those way ni because at the end of the day no, I say free SHS na ade mpo. Betumi aka say esikafo na ye team no sen ba na ekobi. most of them normally leaders in there. They know they can take their case out of the system, so they don't care about the masses. It's time to do with their masses now. They say, "Yeah, boy, because sometimes it's easier to attack the leadership, which is true. They are our leaders, but they just don't care. Until one kasana nipa na otin sometimes so we need common sense, because at the end of the day, no neba no onkobi. Ebia yanko AstraZeneca, obehunu leaders on TV are why because of so call. But because okay free SHS, one chairman about more free SHS apo, and those things in Yambremu. Yanya research okay, me akufa do bia me mbenyi ba me nananom. Me nananom trewo achimota or more fans me mo free SHS. O me aku me ya asafuma for me mbati say me Bank of Ghana penny, me bati ase so kosi. Then it will even help the discourse. I'm not saying their case don't go there, but more often than not, most of them don't care because at the end of the day, they don't have their own in the system. No more they marginalizing. Or the Bank of Ghana, or then obiti TV so yeah, double money near there. And funny because at the end of the day, on himself, and
only territory,
and territory,
the victims.
Number 3, number 3, 2 has say back Canada. You know, Moko school, you have Ghana, very good jobs to do so that they will control the masses. At the end of the day, in the ordinary Ghanaian, no opportunity semba. You don't need a rocket scientist to tell you that 20 years from now, Sidun Ketiaba, way by Rollins Sabani, then number president for Ghana. Why? Because they try to look at their own in a very particular way. Most shamu die senior enko say, but masses never say nanka. You know we see position say we a Bank of Ghana leader, protect us. We a Bank of Ghana penny. When him said the Constitution says that Bank of Ghana and the way to Ghana, they control anything money. No BTTV so say wa charm sikano. Don't you take alert police, take them there, say, Master, you cannot chime in if you infa. Would they act silly? Act that you are stupid. No, come and say, that money, no, if why did you get that money? Can you do that in this country? What could time baby? Now, Sika got Matthew Chromas, we move your crown of $5, no titty, so crapper.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. No,
you have a question.
I bet you.
No matter what you are trying to do.
Yeah, said that you can.
On what grounds?
Currency, no, if I, no, you can't.
Yeah, no way, titty, as you say, I won't be out there moving pocket. No way. You should respect it. Because a flag never moving in Munupono. They will give you thumbs up for it, which may show your flag kekeno. And you say, but yeah, we don't care. So to Ghana Chamisika or to Ghana screens to say me in a kake sebi ne chemu last time nipa ne wu sunyane runabout no me na me be because share honom na nipa ne wu ye. Okay, spirituality you can't really prove into yan hwe, and they are misbehaving with that. Untumi ya hwe sitting on TV and saying that na mpo no. E see am no. Yet be say me be very powerful spiritualist. Okay, I say ebony baby, ebony kevo no. Me the suma bi na ko share honom na suma ne na edinya me ku nipa 500. Then yet wash no. Oh, waboda me nja no. Then they are misbehaving because this same person or can we no abeka say nti se wo hia sika bra me nchen na ebunya wonja sacrifice bia na nya se wonya nipa no bibi di aba ne ade. Why should people be thinking this way? We attack the leadership and attack the people too that yeah yetim na no. It gets to a point yen hunyansa. It's very easy to attack leadership. But you've gotten to the point, I personally know leadership, they don't care. In Penifono, we have further research, further and better particulars, they just don't care about the ordinary citizens. Because their protection is their wife and family.
Then what should we do? How can we care about a situation like this?
It's a difficult one. I think that the first should be sense of responsibility by every Ghanaian. We should be each other's keeper. Oh, it's easier to say that leadership, if they don't care. To say, small boy say, Ninya penny of water region, Abano say, he's employing say family. I say, Obi be the 10 years and anyone abano.
Yeah.
A 10-year-old killed in this country. No one to me who's on an ambassador on an baby say, Ubi will be na with 10 years. Without any escort, without any way, Ghana we seem to leave our case too much. Ya won't any at two into the world. Or what banner our crying who's over to me, I say, may you see bathroom near the end away jano. Bed 6 hours. I'll ban hey, no, I hope maybe my friend. Kwame.
Parents should get more sense of care.
Should be responsible. There should be a sense of responsibility. At any point in time, you should have that total control. Because a friend on a completed building or they are boni. If Obano like and have conversations with your case too. I think that should be the first line because maybe someone say, okay, it is happening to people. Why say it's for and two and as the people in position and shut down two musa. We don't get their case to go to Nemo, being that more Nemo and Komomo, hard drugs in the idea. Because they are protecting their own very well and using the basic tools and voice who are bruchino. In the end, say, as much as possible, why 10 years while Obama in a decade on this planet. No be kuna that said wa fa pickers ya boni team keke kuna I think that is a painful one. So as parents, we should be responsible. Secondly, leadership.
Yeah.
Like I like the way ex-president Kufuor went about it. You talk about it. Daminia, the fraudsters and confident tricksters.
Yeah.
And they are all over TV.
And yeah, expanding to mean say. And yet, omu say agrada amoni ayimu there are some people claim so omu ya sofo. Omu betena radio so ni TV so yes anyo maybe.
Yes.
Omu nyina kan and they are all confidence tricksters.
Of course. Na say me dey am ka say me so na me
Christo so mo nkyere brane ubenya sika brane ndobo mani ma brana fa obi ho ayibra brana
and a picture bra if I say bra when I was younger about 30 years ago no na market circle omukra snake no mo ye magic ni ade na omu your mama lotto number no magiska opo ene dia no mo nya clothing with there know some na me do market circle mo preach. These people have become so sophisticated that they are now preaching the word of God. No, in the name of akwanche. Na Jesus said the way you be any into no sisi ade nyame akwanche for bidie bra for be picture bra for the pants bra for the nitirimin bra sofo okokapom say hey this akwanche na aba unjin dia men condemn any ade but this things no utumu say you can't even tell the difference between a man of God and a malam. But when you're on TV you can't tell the difference. Sofo no nyama na ye ton no call me ebe yon wanwa be a kakedro mentia says in the name of omode akwanche. I think that like you said we shouldn't just sometimes become lopsided when you're only looking at obi a malam obi a juju. It started with some of these men of God. I wouldn't use bad words to clothe them. I'm not with them, but men of God now being on TV are very popular and they become very rich and they are always taunting and trolling people with their riches. Very young. Less than 50 years, 40, 35 years, 40 years. The amount of affluence or more exhibiting all over TV. They ask themselves, Sana Jesus beche. Say for sika be trampo, I say me a man of God na me nyesikana minimia will be around me. I think all these things, you know. Manasseh will say we question. People are now not questioning the means. People are only interested in the end. When yesika nti minimia sachin will be a yambone chemso. What's baby a man can ask them. They grant them interviews and the way they talk very bad about education, grandpa, you sometimes marvel. People and they bought the conscience of Moko school me subscribe me and my school friend say me me certificate. Mom say school who name faso school here we are sikane here. Just like you said, we are not against being rich. But you should build. You can say Walmart from your car. You can put your hand to something. You can say Elon Musk was car.
Yeah.
What you make? Tesla. He started Tesla. You say.
Manasseh did talk about that.
Yes, Jeff Bezos was car.
Any other day.
You can put at least your hand on something, and so your bad things in power. At least this things encourage people that hard work can give you rewards. Exactly. Me say no say they be akaso be any sky. Joanna this will be the lottonia. Then I say no be unhwe dia, unhwe sky na nhwe
Yeah,
because success had overnight, goes overnight. Because me ton, e bia me ton body splash. Na me de ko Ghana na ma ton sa be 5 years na me be sky. You knew when I made be 2 boxes peko. You see me the container ko, you see me the 5 containers ko. So at least I built it over time. But me jazi no be abram $1 million me find business.
Oh yeah.
Am I be able 90% of the time
you will always be thinking say we be ho
exactly.
And I will spend it be ho dosun we wan neko.
And this is what happens. It's kafoka kra no more Ghana mba no be say they give them this cars no more they pay money there then onye ni bia me so me fi ochi krom no na onim say ama man kwa ba bi chale skin not one ba na ba gina fi ensem chalo benz bi o de ba be fa girl no
onzo person pe kwan bia so nya benz ni
exactly young boys no be say then what happens at the end of the day na ba ko dia frame akọ Benin aba obaba na otwi bi onim say na ma hana na ma me na kweku ka wo di fi when dia then the rest there and so munya those tendencies. One, because this it transcends. Sometimes there are no jobs too. As much as work comes, yeah, we should stop saying it. 16, 15 years, we are seeing some quite sad way. But you forget that the things that they are seeing, the modern day kids are becoming more sophisticated. That is why I believe in the garbage in, garbage out principle. Won't for me, what about to America, what about to Ghana? 20 years down the line, go and pick them and have a research. You see differences in their traits. I wouldn't sit here and say, America be papachino, but Ghana with the doctor, not here, no drug addict in there. But at the end of the day, environment will shape them up. the environments are very necessary. Nti wo background nyamo show on screens kra. Last time I say akwala kwahwe TV kra your parents and maybe just for phone be na NBA bibi man. They are trying to censor everything a kid can watch. Netflix ya onkwala de hono. Enye bibia no betumi wura. But there's no censorship. Akwala so TV, multi TV.
Can't we do that?
We can do it.
The Media Commission, the National Communications Authority.
That is what we should do. And the system too. No Ghana card na de nya ye kan. That is how it should be. At least I Ghana card. Okay, below 15 years want to me here. Okoton sana mu kra Ghana card. They shouldn't sell to you. We should start getting an okofo car kwa kra. Okofo bus. Wun di 18 wun Ghana card. Yeah, ma wonfo. So the case now we begin to control the system. But now, crab 10 years, go to me and to KJT. I know for bus, we could work.
Yeah, do you mind Ghana? No? Do we love Ghana?
We don't love Ghana. I mean, a lot of people only care about themselves and their families. And they do this at a blatant regard. Say, no, come here, ye, no,
miss us as we and they didn't come over the Abra boy and fat when they can in our respective young ages, the lives we had to go through and all that. Yen share time and ne Susano. Abraba na yebo. Yedentuma boy mu oh yes I need that.
Yeah, kite you know.
Yeah, na
yeah.
We did all those things. So we saw now dwene nkwala adwene. To say 15 16 now we can we at those ages yes near day intini edi nkwala agro. All I care about ni say me kwa kudi agro beba na eja se body apesi ba yira pesi ba ncha pesi bia aka obi ni agba menye biedi after I'm gone again. You see chikrom team omo ye training I just won't be on the field. Say me mo bi atama isusu na ye chichi ball. And then we also grew and then we started playing. So sense of stages in life and then ewo say misha me nu baby a manu twa dru ese say me prem ho me 15 years ade internet say me prem ho say me da Range Rover santete no ene yen sense of belonging, culturalism, values afahin
but they are lost sometimes. And I'm forced to be say like medical small boy me at the age of 21 they were showing Range Rovers on TV. So when you score Chris Wilder money at the time my boys no now maybe some
how did Tracy also said at the age of 20 when
now or to feel there because no
also a CFA.
Yeah,
I think the first house also see
and you ask yourself medicine I mean to me yebi I mean my tornado munya matium Ghana and I say this is what we delight in. Celebrities, we call them celebrities, we call them famous.
What are we celebrating?
Stars, and this is what they talk about.
Role models.
Yes.
What are they modeling to the young people?
And people, they will not show you the way they made them. What could be sacred because of what time in background? 21 years. What Range Rovers too? Your parents are not known to be very rich people. Exactly. You know, when you're 21 years and I'm 21, I'm more tech second year. No. How were you able to amass well to buy a car, $50,000 car? Mienu. How were you able to do it? Now my question I work at him say man to yes smart. You say we train no yes smart inti obi success here we are. But nuna to get to man I say we ask the questions. Is it not rather because nipa ba kwe na say former na then the rest begin to follow. You share so more call Italy ni ade ya mu work kwansi.
Libya ni ade.
Because one person be could do Libya trap picture they are to internet or they are to Facebook. It's another for when you can Frederick say so Germany when you saw for Hane Koye it is enough. Send back no catch and say now what can you say anti massa ban so nkodu ono so call about 3 years yen ten nkan abaka just say they say ni train ni nyasa. It's more often than not no is some of these opulence young kids, very young kids, assuming without admitting say 16-year-old 15-year-old boy they were able to go through the muku akwala no ina ampanso say man be fa no juju man be fa no call no mom instant success ubeko kaswa no 18 years and no am twetwe mo atade na toto omoto echi no omo drive and we don't have a system that will make police even stop them and ask them that how were you able to acquire this wealth, how were you able to do it. And I went to for me because say on my check in the name of Sakawa obi on shedan ko school da no waka say or kwata internet no scam broni na broni brand 20,000 100,000. Sometimes personally I have doubts. Maybe someone say na abrofo I don't know smart broni ben na wo small boy na won ko school da no what Ghana wait to me I and then I chat say $1 million say bro na say bro. I sometimes say there are bunch of lies. Omo kobi na jujiman bi a pesa na man dey amom abonsam Satan's way of making money. Onye sika ni we po say exakawa internet scam. But all these things are bunches of lies. And as you do stage bia, like you said, the Ghana, obi a police ni or take himself some of these young charges, boys, fraudulently they are displaying money and cash.
We've made life
and they go and so, give them money.
So competitive. Me pese me sa menua, me pese me two menua. We once I can na
competition that but we negative competition.
Yeah, na ye kasa nsate nyina anyepe.
Enyepe, obia won the time.
It is obi e papa wiska. Na wato Range Rover man na me nso me ma me awiemfo ode me kwa afuom ese me nso me hu say me die ni for now but metimi exactly I change me dachi not only for myself but for my generation at the mame for ni papa for enso National Civic
NCC
for culture and education omo
they don't even have the money to do some of this education. They don't go yes no the BSc cars no they about maybe you movies near there morally nobody teaches morals again.
School no one say ni o maybe a ye won crofo a te say o can celebrity see e to da ye so mo ba mo school no ma be yi concert a kiramo moral values moral stories na ye dia be ntia da no school no ye ni je no mo nyina yes mo nko share obi a class 2 for them na ya hihye mo te say sardine na o mu yi akan drama abrabo mu nsem a etete nipa kire nipa nyansa edi nyamesuro ni hu do's and don't e hye mu ma hu say o ya akwala eni se oyese ni se oyese ni se oyese but then manu
they are no more there.
Have we also westernized our culture too much, and our people, our leaders too don't care?
I agree, westernized it, but sometimes we've thrown the morals out. So I say in Ukraine, they do them, but they still keep to their morals. Yeah, they say okay, I can't drama. That time you will be at the culture group daching or bra.
No mobile school mobile.
Yeah, some when you had the chain, but unfortunately, maybe I say. Yansere nkwan ni di diatem nkwan this kuma wood movies by sometimes the morals are not even inti me betumi aye drama 2k 500 they get the tune of yenhwe emba ni ye
ba oba na
eda me ko be hasi am no be ko ye load ye ko gan ye fine and what's happening because everybody is trying
manase kasimbinra okofa traffic by no say road accident yempeni for na mani kum nipa no echen kwala we ma wudi amodi
yes because
sika amanfo wia
emergency
enti enchen say so many things that we did that nipa ko school ti form kakakaka say fan kusi new one
they only care about them so na me sure say their mindsets no omomba how the good systems opo we researcher they are not in Ghana. They are not schooling in Ghana.
I know a lot.
99% of them, their kids are not there.
I know a lot. You don't need to tell me that.
With such people, how would they think about you, the ordinary person? What's the one? You think the focus no go on and back for good chroma say na Bosuo monthly wages ye be $10,000. Oh, pesika ba be me Virginia mo bi buy or just a party chairman. Or so ba okwa be tofie $450,000 with Virginia.
He
was just a party chairman. No, that's what he's thinking about. You know, Banso, I know be show love with Chroma. A mom say, hey, I want to always go, no bicycle show no, or to Ghana. And it's not even working. Men in the bank when say contract be any
party chairman or
or contract no more sell contract and just say money am percentage 90%. Why you are twama or say that's all they are doing over there. Opo, sometimes I do on my catches me. My biggest regrets a man ya Paul Minya. God for the be at the age of 24.
Your biggest.
Oh boy, me because me sure I dream one with more Ghana.
It shouldn't be your biggest regret because that is not where God has chosen you to be. Maybe and even if you maybe with what you are doing now, if you get in, obey you no.
Me born paisa. See, and they are more the mechanic say because at the end of the day, no, that is what is happening. Say, your TSA. As an actor is eyeing to be a vice president or president one day. Why? Because the dad has been there. And I said this in 10 years ago, 2010, me radio na mekaye. Yeah, this cover oil no. I was still speaking like this. Na minjaye say this leaders obi MP na seniba after school no kweye 8 to 5 job and 9 to 5 job ohun ne ba say ne ba na faili or expect say ne ba no either so be CEO bi and no be yes MPB and minister bi
intina da bia meka kire
ye nom na ese ye sankosi dwuma no ye nye bi ye na
intina meka da bia meka kire Ghana mabuno ni say obi ye president or ye MP or ye minister or ye CEO of an organization ohun other Ghanaians say we are secondary citizens.
Oh yes.
You see the point you are making. On the American, who citizens? No more money. Just to buttress the point, I can say, oh no, person the Babako Juma 8 to 4% the bar. Oh, Banyo, one is one ACU
exactly.
State shipping, State Housing Corporation. Oh, on our MP house, you are minister for we. Those are the.
You know why? Meaning, be more talk right. I know Papa Nen could share Akufo-Addo and Abaumia straight. Regional chairman, deputy former regional chairman. Talk right for me. Bombe uni. Maybe besides and the ban was you. You never call Jubilee House this weekend or never Papa Nen could share Akufo-Addo. That is the level. The band to say me, Papa Nson is same. Then call Akufo-Addo office. I got chance. What for sending you? You think I'm meaning better anymore? Instead, do be a position. Be they will rise them.
Okay.
Into
10 you do kodu back 15, 16, 16, 15, 17. Omakokuni yaya na no ho komo na edi na de ntia na edi san komo ne se omampani da akofo se TV stations ni media outlets na omode omu TV ni omu radio ma mon doubles spiritualists ni ade betena so ye be double scam fa we bra fa moja bra fa we bra kopeni pakro o pese ye se na adwene ni mfoni ni ade ba all those things no wasi also muja kwesi pattern so say National Communications Authority dia na moye Bank of Ghana money doubling illegal against momra Ghana police nti munnim say sanyema onyina etiamra ade na motena ho amuntumi nchi obia na ye national media commission boss nso asema na o kan say police for no lazy investigations na moye say emrantia na say obi na omohwe TV so no bi so omomfa Mujanis Nipa party any 5,000 ra number Danny billionaires.
So basically, assembly no be so can. So it shouldn't have been part of what the case said. And the police na say omo investigation is
police say that is what the boys into omo statement no charge sheet no.
So why is he condemning it at this point? Yeah, where do Ayebo for no? Why is he condemning?
He feels they should do more and go more.
But they will do more. Assembly see that ben. Yeah. So I think this is the initial thing.
Instead of focusing on the side, know how we deflect it.
It's really shameful. Most be shameable. I still want to. I wish I could understand why on the charge sheet that this is what the case said. You know, now about out say this is what they are saying. Or say a very lame way of looking at the whole issue. That you don't trust the case. They might be telling a lie. There might be a bigger man who was helping them. But at this point today, this is what they've said. We should go further. That okay, Musho TV so number Ben I'm okay here because I'm not sure you just did it out of the blue. Inti ankamu ye no more friend why. I think all those things will come for the first time. Ghana police and CID near there no. I'm believing that do some deep investigation and let's it start from somewhere. But for him to start also insulting people that lazy way near there no.
Lazy investigation.
I will be a bit charitable. Maybe there's something else he's saying. You know, sometimes they're buying bits and pieces.
Question, but you fail to address that. Or say Nkolana ka say. Obi na so mo famra sa ni pakro na so mo famra no o free Ghana na
exactly
oko Egypt ana o Nairobi nipa no wo Ghana ade na police phone timi kwachi nipa no up to date
say na meche
ade nti nyanya update be up to date
exactly na meche say where I stand with him on this dan kwala no nti mu wi anka number ben na mo be free ni ade because the people to say I tell Ghana nti omunya they will start covering their tracks so the kids omo kwala kakra nti let's talk to them that you know what the more you're able to take the tension off you'll be treated as kids, sent to a Buster home, then we can deal with it.
I saw a story where a police officer was saying that they can't be in prison for more than 5 years.
Exactly, maybe because of their age near them. They never come Colaboni school near there. But there are bigger hands which are they are the ones you are really looking for. Because when you actually move, they recruited kids and that's what they are doing. Their modus operandi have changed. Say, okay, penny the betchen will be on the area and Nkwala and they have very weak backgrounds. No, I'm going to use your move for this some of these projects. Yeah, the two radio now. Oh, wafa me your friend Kwame and come can be a mepo. Oh, Sawon and they are using them. So let's try and get grasp of those people behind the whole scene. Near you see man, I agree with Chrissy Pratt that this investigation should not really be rushed and before you realize you lose everything. Sanya dear tardy girls, ye no political ma, no assembly will not try that ya quash septic tank, ye nya bones in assembly, ye jellium, yes, ye kukumo. This is not what you should be doing. You should find a reason behind why these things happen so that we can uproot it. But why you say okay, yachin kwalano next moment yaba ye jail omu 10 years hard labor. Say. So it ends there. Next time we be graphic and I'm sure so be say missing kids at the beer womb and then back with Dodowa, very young girl, beautiful young girl, missing from Dodowa. Ushema Accra, you see, so to Messi. Why are these things happening? And it looks like Akwalaira, they be Akwalaira, and people don't even care again. Obia or shopping channel where Mebusini, Mamenko. That is what we are doing in Ghana. Say and Chiawan and one tenia punching your neighbor, punching tree from a Bobby Hudia and then a Chiadium. That is how we are behaving. I agree that in principle you have these two kids or more confess say Yanya de Adian born, and this is what you were intended to do. We wanted to see a juju man who has said that 5,000 plus human blood, Obama below instant billionaires, get to that juju man. I'm sure they spoken to him. They picked the number. And how was the thing reported? Station you go to the station, they will get you that video. Okay. Then we can deal with it from the bottom.
Then we can deal with the person from the bottom. Edamu sharing in us a couple of messages and then we move on with the show. Kevin Agri say great show. Abna Pokuya say Abna Pomti say I'm watching and then she says may God have mercy on them. Kevin say institutions must work in Ghana. I know they say they are not coming back. Kevin, the question is who will bail the cat? Institutions no there because Scott suffered the message about Scott says good morning, fellows, for such an in-depth analysis about our beloved Ghana, which is being destroyed by our leadership. Our leaders over the years have led democracy, a system they don't really understand, override our cultures and values instead of combining them. There is no one system that works perfectly. Democracy does not work if at least 70% of the population are not educated. Why are they so bent on democracy when common sense is not being used? Ghana is deteriorating. It has lacked strong leaders in a long time. Democracy doesn't mean everyone does have what he or she wants. Let's apply some basic common sense to keep up their good work. Thank you very much, Scott Safo. Manu, you move on now. NDC. Some Georgia can't send me a Madani issue. Yeah. Say, Obechusu NDC over Ghana. Now, somewhere ma invite any pabe kasa ebimu say we ne mai hu some are okay say yem penny for union ho. Obi si we ne mai hu say yem penny for no. Omo dwene omo ene omo party ho. Omo nwene Ghana ho. Na me tie na asem ana o ka no me ye shocked kakra because I see democracy no party ni wa e be dey na democracy party ni wa Ghana way. But my question is wasn't Ghana first before democracy came?
Wow.
Wasn't Ghana first now who can say party first before Ghana no? Say Ghana ni wa the party no koye dey akope position no free ho.
Exactly.
Manu, we have a long way to go. Some of our leaders don't even deserve to be leading us. Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. But coincidentally, another NDC, national executive member, national organizer.
Yeah, deputy national
organizer. So no Bini. Yeah. Chief Bini. Also, no, they won't choose NDC first. That Nayere, Obe choose Nayere. No, over. I say I will choose my wife over NDC on any day. Now, children will say, Massa, party about by moon fee nine. Yeba, yako. Now, me yiri de perpetual, me fee perpetual. Just to signify, say Ghana is for what's my point?
I get you.
Just say
Ghana year there forever. Like I said, question here and you're in Ghana, so which you see why?
I also near Ghana. Sir, I did not for winning.
Exactly. I think I know now. Obi interview in by say Sam George say NDC before Ghana. He's there to represent an ideology. And then I first decision bad yeah. It was about Kojo upon Kromania they approve your mono. Only say one time upon Kroma. Although they might be friends with him no. But the truth is that NDC as a party did not want Kojo upon Kroma to really be made a minister again. approved as a minister. Into ono there, the reason he did that was that NDC first, not a full soldier. He is a cadre of a sort.
No, Yenti, Sam George,
Sam George,
no, Yenti, Leslie, I have the audio here. Let's listen to him.
A member of parliament, distinguished himself as Minister of Information in the first term, wrote a great campaign, both in his constituency and for the national campaign, must have to come to the floor of parliament before he gets renominated as a minister. Did you sympathize with that position?
Whether I had sympathies for that or not was inconsequential when it came to my decision to vote on the floor of the House. I am one person who the base of my party would tell you and would testify that I see myself as an activist member of parliament, a member of the grassroots. I came from the base, I remain a man of the base, and I align with the base. My alignment in this vote was with the base. Unfortunately, he's my constituent, I'm his MP, but my party base said vote against them. I voted against all 3 nominees, even though our votes were supposed to be secret, but I'm willing to share that here because ultimately for me,
so when he won, when it came up that he had won, how did you feel?
Well, we all felt...
You voted on the losing side.
We all felt gutted, but I mean, that's politics is sports in a certain way. You win some, you lose some. You can't win every election, okay? You want to win every election. Every sportsman wants to win a race. I mean, and like I said, it's led to a lot of introspection. If you watched the videos, the footage from the night of the 6th of January, the election of the speaker, and you saw, I use myself as an example, the amount of my mileage in the chamber in terms of my movements. And
did you kick any ballot boxes?
Well, the videos are there. I didn't, and but I stood up to the military.
Yeah, you did. And you like doing that, and military and police.
Yeah, I like
that's great.
I like to stand up to people who want to abuse
for your rights, isn't it?
Absolutely, and help us to resist oppressors' rules. lines from the national anthem, you know. But if you watch the footage of the night of the 3rd of March, you realize that our mileage was different, because again, like he said, at times you want leadership, you want a certain sense of direction. So when you get that kind of direction, like I said, I'm an activist MP. I'm a foot soldier, call it, who's found himself in parliament. And so what we do, what we need to do, what the base wants is what I would do. The base made it clear they wanted a speaker. We delivered a speaker. On this issue of the voting, yes, the base had spoken, but like I said, there were certain lapses and gaps in the whole communication chain, and that led to lack of clarity.
Wasn't it a victory for democracy on that night? That 18 of the NDC.
I am.
Mr. Speaker. Wasn't it a victory for democracy?
Respectfully, yeah. I've made the point that is one way to look at it. A victory for democracy.
Is that not the better way to look at it?
I am not in parliament on the ticket of democracy.
That's interesting.
I'm in parliament on the ticket of the NDC. For democracy to happen, you need political parties. There's a vehicle that brought me here. That vehicle is not democracy.
I get that.
Okay, it's just like me wanting to live here and go to Ningo.
So you're going to tow your party line?
Wait. I'm going to live here. I'm going to live here and go to Ningo. There's a road. I can't walk from here to Ningo.
No, or you can't go to Kumasi and come back.
I would sit in a vehicle. Now the road is democracy. The motorway is democracy, but that in itself is not what takes me to Ningo. What takes me to Ningo is the vehicle I sit in, and that vehicle is the NDC.
Some people are going to disagree with you on this one.
Well, people are free to do that, but like I said, given my orientation and my belief and my upbringing in the NDC, I believe that my first loyalty is to the party. And whenever you watch me write on social media, I always make a point that my loyalty or my fidelity is to my party and country.
Party first.
Absolutely.
Country second.
The country,
so you don't believe in Ghana first?
The country exists because there's a party. The democracy we have, if there's no political party, do you have a democracy? Can you have a democracy without political party?
Democracy is more of principles, isn't it? Is it about parties? Democracy is more of principles.
Independent media. Go and stand on the ticket of principles. And let me see.
It's an interesting conversation that I'm sure social media will pick it up. Coach, what do you have to say about this? It's interesting. It's both right and wrong, isn't it?
Well, I think that some of these propositions are interesting to make, but
okay, Unity Radio 103. Abujan for the moten and can say all Casa no rebrofno ye Honorable Sam George. NDC MP for Ningo Pram. On the B2 ET men say fair kunyano so no call. Paul Adumochi program. My friend say good evening Ghana so. And all this answer no etudwa. Now mo kasa free mrashebe jefie about mo 2 year near day na Paul Bisan say is not a good victory for democracy. E hono sha say sound controversial say ono the base what the base want, the base of his party and na oko parliament on the ticket of NDC, not on the ticket of democracy. And we be say democracy is enough for yɛnyina na wohu sɛ ɔma scenario so kyerɛ sɛ meekokuma se vehicle na menam mu kɔ no metimu kɔ no yɛ yɛfrɛ ne sɛn ndc ɛna ɛkwan na menam no so no yɛ democracy nti sɛ ɛkwan no kɛkɛ ne mfa menkɔduru kuma se agye sɛ metena car nim but then somebody will ask you ɛkwan ne ni hɔ a car no wode bɛfa he
exactly
yeah ɛkwan ne ni hɔ a car no bɛfa he because you also as I'm not kind and Paul Admoch I expected him to push him or maybe no or maybe a time because the question then is and your money you know the kind a coin which one comes first or no any scenario no car any coin which one comes first
without the road you can't
without the road the car is useless a coin you had the car never first whole coin into no any scenario no crow mine was very defeatish anyway Manucho my
you see that is the mindset of most politicians just as Sam George
now my head disappointed he's somebody I like him because I feel say he's one of the energetic young and upcoming.
He spoke the mind of most politicians but some things are better left unsaid.
You say we are not speaking the mind of politicians, we are speaking the mind of Ghana. Also Asemba ko kan ya me re or see the country exists because there is a party. Man, can say no.
Some of say there are two major political parties.
No, but Ghana, how does he define Ghana? Ghana started from Gold Coast.
Exactly.
Ghana, a party be any Ghana, no any country.
92 years.
92 years started democracy. Yes. Didn't we have our Ghana before party? Yeah. What is he talking about?
I make a just a media.
Oh, Charlie, when we in Parliament, yes, MP, I that way.
No, we 99% of the say are no more drink. The rest, the truth is say no more drink, but. Onuna, because his blood is hot.
I know they all think about party first because in this MPP, some of their parliamentarians, Nana don't some of the appointees can concern and reappoint you.
Good. So he's just being smart. Why smart with it? So we could do. I've always sat here to say that after politics, that you have a country to run, not a party to.
I don't think he was smart with this.
But no. He said that also biana ye kukraswa obiso ni ti not ti as Sam George there. NDC first. We winning from Ningo Pram no waba. What's a bia takra dia 1 2 man. What's your business with him? Say 1 2 man you don't care about him. But more take Ningo Pram money there. Maybe that's what he's telling them a story, and I expect them to also think deep. So what's one? On NDC not one.
He wasn't specific with negotiate on the party NDC base. Into maybe he's thinking about the party, what the party wants, what the party wants him to do.
No, he spoke about himself. Me hear the whole interview. Himself or not as Sam George did. He's a political activist from
that's
grassroots.
What he said that
exactly. So no there. Obi honum there. You 2 year way first, country first. He will vote on the issues. One more issues based person. I don't think NDC vote. Party will be on my issues. Yeah, Kasa, they will be Ghana. That's why they have votes. Tell Salian KBS when this voice is in Tienko.
No, but say I share retrospectively.
But he as a person. He as a person there. He's declared a stance that on any issue, no, it's not about his mind. The NDC for bedroom, no. No more dream we are. I know not to. Maybe based on the fact that maybe Kujopo Nkrumah has gone through easily.
But he said he voted against him.
Exactly, because also a party decision.
NDC for the Ombe, why did he vote against him?
No more Kujopo Nkrumah.
Oh yeah, you know move to man, friends.
Kujopo Nkrumah.
Kind of
Oriata it's possible or no? Yeah. Almost has a consensus near there. The consensus, no, but with the consensus. From what he's saying, me have listened to him for a long time. When he was saying that Kujopo Nkrumah no fame because for one year consensus near the end, by this time they'll be serious. Then they sat to agree that in principle say one change your dissent and umbefu Isaac Adongo.
I know then get into the story
yeah
call us now behind.
So in principle no that is how he thinks.
Yeah.
Opo that's how he thinks then because you know the story.
No Isaac Adongo many adena make us a background there we already know that.
Just say issues and you do point that is how he is thinking that or not one he votes on party lines. And as some issues about
maybe there are party lines no crap. But for him to say say Ghana is second to his party, is that not a serious statement to make?
No, I think I said in my initial synopsis that I am a believer of that. After voting, we have a country to run, not a party to please. So I think I've made that statement clear already by saying that media say it's an unfortunate statement because we are too away, but that is how politicians think. I wouldn't single him out because omunyina sa no modwen e sanka
sometimes we are what I can equalization. You say you don't like that. Everybody thinks that we are Obiamekan. We haven't heard from anybody.
Yes.
But for a member of parliament to answer chairman Sabonso Asamani Canon Raya now okay. Now say some of them might think that way, but Uka Kasenko on the grassroots to Kasano on Kasa.
Yes.
The Biamekasa Asim say you elevate you to certain status in society. You expect better things from you from the ordinary person.
Good.
And it's a member of parliament, that's why you know no bet national television. So catch Ghana for say NDC who here out Ghana. What are you telling?
It's an unfortunate statement. And I'm just say maybe you don't get me.
Oh, what I mean about MPP story be a Boacheja Kondia Baso. Wa blasted same same. Wa blasted wa blasted no. Ke kana dwena kire ne pa. Also you bloody then. Like
you come to that. But that we know the point here is that most of Ghana young cause we were asking me some.
It's about time
you were asking me some questions about Ghana. You vociferous make because Ghana you expect the right things to be done in our favor, but the politicians naturally was on the other side. But no any news in Tinamban because one can say no.
Also no disagree with
because even on the crown impono, you Ghana flag never and Sunny the party colors
also disagree
because. Some join like I said, there's no time for us because it would have been interesting. It's a very huge discourse. Omohabe say on the ballot paper no, or some George and NDC colors, and some George and Ghana. No, I said no, but before some George and NDC colors, there was Ghana emblem
flag,
that show Ghana government of Ghana. At the other side, it doesn't make it. At least you put Ghana first. Then you put your NDC.
You are a subset.
Once you
Ghana
win,
is the universal.
Once you win, you think about okay, this is the vehicle I'm using, but Ghana should be the ultimate winner.
Yeah.
It's when there's a decision to be made. And they are the same. I wouldn't single him out. My only work, but mindset.
What can someone not to me trim say? Equalization.
No, I'm not equalizing. I'm not equalizing. It has nothing to do with NDC.
No. But 99% that is why I was lambasting Chairman Sabonso for what he said.
You come to
So you parliamentarian now catch me say. I will always put NDC first. Or not say I. Also he was speaking for himself.
Exactly.
I will always put NDC first. So I tackle you first.
Yes.
I don't go to other members. I don't deal what I don't know.
No, I deal with what I don't know because in the end of the day, Japan we all had issues with it, but we say we need a third party, a third force to give us absolute
mind. Because here Manucho, listen. Say Benkra, Omunyina dream Benkra and Kamuba stop Pusadi Weber. Because at the end of the day, NDC or better Okasauti interview now Kasa NDC better Ghana agenda. And so if you say or put to NDC first, he's still putting Ghana first, which is wrong.
Yeah,
because any Bribian NDC war power.
Yeah.
Until you are telling me
beyond that, it's not always that NDC is right.
It's right.
So
and until if NDC is not in power, you still think NDC and think detracting Ghana. If you put NDC first, that is what you are telling me.
Yeah.
Say NPP abamudia, we NDC need ya onye Ghana and kankro. Ujini kwa NDC befa so, and that is why I said Dunketia came out and said they approved said they say Ghana Sika because we say we are born the weakest link in NPP. Normal fan so in your power. And this is the way we think, Amanu. Ghana that way.
Exactly what I'm telling you. That it's a very bad way of thinking because the American was a country first. Country first, your party second, as much as possible. You are there out of Nipa 20,000. Didn't go pam. Only you as go and represent us. We expect you to go there to have a very sane mind. Work with school, work as a we're a grassroots person. But issues you vote on the issues. That's why I fought for reforms. I fought for reforms.
Na NDC a vehicle NDC na vehicle dimia kodru because a man for car na kwine da hobad min go do obi nanting go do obi nante
because open tempting NDC or for NDC
but the point I was expecting Paul Adumochi to have put him on his
no but he did it. He told him me and said it's interesting. I think it ends there or say or not there. Well, that's why but Adumochi did the job. How can you say that?
But look at this. We see a coin now fashion can na could do.
Yeah.
Question sana me pese Paul Adumochi bisa say coin no na ni ho aka na be fine.
Exactly.
A coin ni ho.
Democracy is the road. There are places who do on my car and cobium because I can't see. So virtually, it's our first job.
That
is
gets
the car.
me the vehicle that gets me there.
Maybe I'll car 4x4 or 4x4. In my car, I said, I don't know.
It wasn't there. How? Where are you going to
seem to think Ghana? Or say on a day. NDC
no,
is first.
No. I understand. Say no, say car no. I don't call any NDC. NDC now, you know.
Say okay. Then let them put democracy on the ballot box and vote for democracy. The ultimate is to get the top to be better.
Yeah.
The ultimate think about you say NDC thing.
Listen to him. I say live on FM.
One na woko fa sad day about party. I used to remember conversation with him on the phone all the time. No, and woko fa sad day. Mbode ma enkwada ni bi. Bread fufu bi nye. Na yen panyimfo no. And ye bloody fool near ma. Na nkwadamu aka kire say yenkan ya nuntu. How is that going to be possible?
Me ya isa ya anra ye kan majority ene opani friend say Boache Jakon. So kai no.
Yeah, Boache Jakon.
Former energy minister. Mary D ebe say ne koma ene ne buofu pa. Wase we very disappointed. Our chairman Sabonsumu. Very disappointed. Onzenra, okra menu nyina ye kan say enka madie we free grassroots anyday embra. But for a whole majority leader, I won parliament when abamba be ko last week. Also number ni say I say now you leader of the house ni I said it but me number 3 what is your number ni adia ye boti is our hakra this. A whole majority leader can think tribal in Ghana politics. Say MPP for nyansa ba kokura nim so mbekwa akofa akan ni edino aba. Na no na Boache Jakon in fact why very once make catch us a story na aba no. And this is what I expect. Say yen starting here politics of maturity, politics of honesty. Say obi wo party no din kwasi asem sebi or kan kwasi asem sebia na wa kan play a chance say nsem phone na wa kan. Boache Jakon seems to be on that line. Wasin ka de ma bloody fools na quote and unquote omo party nim no na is refer to grassroots and kana mum penifo mum correct ni mum na we bloody fool adwuma no penifo mum than the bloody fools. In this case chairmen are becoming the bloody fool.
I think some of these things there Eddie and Kebeba, but I didn't expect it this early.
Say I'm for blasting chairmen about this.
No, not like there will be that internal wrangling because I've always sat on.
I'm a man for static. I said I make us say Solomon Owusu. No, what's Solomon Owusu no either?
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, because of US or Dr. Solomon Owusu or a mining engineer or Denver, Colorado. A very huge proponent of Alan Cash and also anti Akufo-Addo because of Galamsey issues. He was not really happy with it. Into Obonidina and Obonidina and Amekai. Says Solomon Owusu. But the issues are that coming from a major stakeholder in the party. Around this time, just 3-4 months into a second term, I'll say chairman I was making some pronouncements. I think he should go and come again. One can say yes against the backdrop. You see, Okushia Swamifobi. Just after that meeting, you know, can't buy out say friends of Baumia. And then the picture bomb. You have no idea.
No idea.
Indeed, 2 months. What's about Abeka say as far
2
as you are
months
concerned?
Last 2 weeks, they discuss this story.
Less than a month. What about out Abeka say? It will be senseless and
unwise.
Nyansa in say before another account. So what are you trying to do when you know that there are people of account origin to they want to? And I like the way Honorable Ben can say, let's if Baumia will even be the flag bearer.
Now what tainty Baumia? NDC for back capitalizes omo amfana ma because there because almost yakase I can't party no number.
Yes,
and so they will use all this because already Enrana make messages. I'm of us a failed economist. He's only a theoretical vice president. A whole lot of messages. But now you are mama
why will you say Anka Tunko? Argentina just after Kufon one make that statement. It's either 2-2 or 2-1 or 2-1-2 and I said then it's our person watching. It's after Baumia will it be sensible to bring an account? Why wouldn't it be 2 naughtiness before an account? You see, this was a statement he could have told people in darkness. Me saying because from where it's coming from, why did he say near there to make those way? But for you to go on a Joy FM platform and make this one, it's as good as shooting somebody in the foot. That's what political ambition put on tuna dream. And it's lucky because of where he's coming from.
Going out, say what did I can't
say yeah,
say Bamia we know by vice.
He looks more like
maybe he's trying to pave a way to disqualify more or less, quote and unquote, all the other accounts that might think say on the contest.
Politics so people say even on that same way, no, I'm saying some a strategy, win some, lose some. Sometimes strategy might work, it might not work. When you say maybe naturally for presidential winning,
before as an Reverend Father in Okusich Martin, Catholic Digest and Ran Omishas.
Oh yes.
Now see OTA program and never feel sa.
Oh yeah, then
but message or some informative for say. Oponashna me kind baby here no. Today is victory for Chelsea. I salute.
Oh yeah, I'm supporting you.
Who can say oh yeah ASU against supporters union. My pain is your joy and father me chantro
ASU has no coloration.
No.
Maybe I'm ASU.
Who say me pain and my pain will be Chelsea losing.
No. I am tag. I am motto. Until maybe me ASU against Porto.
Move on to Chairman.
ASU no Porto.
Don't do Chairman a favor by trying to kill the minutes to talk about.
Chairman Sabonso. I mean, he knew very well what he was doing. That at same way, it will expose him for everybody to, because we throw something to the court of public opinion, and everybody has a chance to take a bite at it. Because who opinion you spoke as a person that would you say another account there, it will spell doom or disaster for NPP. Obinso ya can ya no chance. See, sometimes they always forget this little thing that two regions, but in the Ma Akufo-Addo 48%.
Yeah,
during
Eastern and Ashanti.
Exactly. 2012 two regions spent on winning and kind technically was one.
Yeah.
Until you can't do away with these two regions. Into Ashanti region,
MPP can never come to power without Ashanti region.
Exactly.
In particular.
Say NDC now move 30-35% in poor. Per deductions now, they can win the power.
Yeah.
But a couple of 20-25% that they should forget it. Until you don't just attack. In America, so why lucky because he's coming from that stock. To make some of these pronouncements. What I can and Ashanti, a man can't because you can't raise that thing against him.
Men cannot based on Oya Kani, me cannot based on his position.
No, but it based on his
position. Because you say the Bibri no.
Yeah.
You should be free no.
Exactly.
If you are majority leader in parliament and you can stoop so low, so low.
Yeah.
Now you're tribalistic.
I personally look at the timing. Basically, they're in a position there or not. Do baby. MPP never sees was there when we are saying, but
I'm not talking about MPP. I'm talking about Ghana. Me sure.
The Ghana no, but he spoke to his people.
MPP.
No, but wait, they saw none of
he spoke to his people.
Oh yes.
What Joy FM, national television station, say you spoke to your people.
But at the end of the day, they are delegates. MPP person.
Where the people no free.
Where the people are Ghanaians. But the point is, no. But the point is, he's going and this MPP for him flag bearer. So he's not talking to me and you. As someone quotes our kind, he's not talking to
Manujo,
invariably you can imply.
No, he doesn't have to talk to me to reply. I'm a Ghanaian. You're a Ghanaian. Everything, whether positively or negatively, NDC, whether positively or negatively, MPP affects me. Directly or indirectly.
No, but invariably you can.
I want
imply.
us to have the sense of being nationalistic.
No, nationalistic means you can't say that MPP force should be careful who they bring.
No, you can say that.
Exactly.
We're not tribalizing.
Tribalism
is tribalism is very sensitive.
I agree, very sensitive. He could have made time
Kufuor can be. Even he was the president then. Before he left, on MPP for an share them.
Yeah.
And Okachrom said we should be very careful who we choose to be the next leader. Said the Omechiche Yemu, Yempe Nipa, or Dinka Bumbeba, na party na ibako. Omushia or indoor and or cancer. But when the audio came out, there was no tribal sentiment. Into be okay. Nobody has ever complained. But for you being the Mushisha Mra, our Ghana Mresha Bejufia or Dano as penning, not the speaker but the leader. Now, tribalistic say, Yemfa, my Yemfa Kani Ma, because I can't for me no babidia. It's from Fontina. But I say let's and leave that to the bloody fools.
It's about strategy and the timing.
So any strategy works?
No, it's about strategy that he feels they were politics timing. They should try another. Trying another account will bring that perception to bear.
So it's good.
No, I have problem with the timing. I think that they have.
Is it only the timing or the content of the messages?
Say or more elections and also declare the stance. Say I don't think somebody should have a problem.
No,
with
declare me the.
So on to me Kebida because of the position.
Manuti, no, you are not understanding. Me central point of all this discussion. Me say time now. I am for Alan. I don't have a problem. I am for Baumia.
Why for Baumia? Why for Baumia?
No, what
you mean beside say why is he for Baumia?
Because he's qualified. That should be the central figure.
He feels the two are both qualified, but based on to win the elections, let's do this. It's his position. I don't think.
Menka says it's not his position. Yes. His position is already stated.
Exactly.
But in every position, and Nipa Biabijina Bontinka, why were people saying say Donald Trump, excuse me, or pitching to myself? I didn't hear. Sending Quebec and also stands no. It's not every stand in a penny who take here yet. You find Chichemu Mambi and Casa way Angonani, way a ceremony, way a frafreni, way a fantini. We are all Ghanaians. So propel the person, position the person, say, or you're qualified. What me points na me points
I understand your point very well.
Position the Benaya can say.
Yeah.
Now you are telling the whole Ghana say Baumia Ba. Now even if Baumia should win, Baumia is coming not because MPP feels that he's the best candidate who is qualified, but because
because he can win them the power. Because he feels he can win them the power. But it's not competent.
No, he can win. Not because to deflate the tension and the perception, say MPP can.
Yeah.
Just that. So should just that qualify somebody to lead the party?
I'm listening to you. Saying I would hear me now. I personally, even I pain to my neck. I don't have problem with what he said. I have problem with the timing.
With tribalism, no.
No tribalism. They will have to bring out a leader, and he feels that Yanko for this person, based on to kill some sentiments in there. It is his position and thinking. Obisu a counter positioner. He's ready to give it.
And there's some judge as well kind. So we are thinking, okay with you there.
I didn't say it's okay. But don't get me wrong and don't push me there. I said some George, son or more Jane, but it's very negative because I've sat here to say after elections, country first. But or no Jane say or no dear or no some George dear party first. Those who are voting have a decision to make. I wouldn't sit here and say that I don't know Jane sir, some George. I'm here and Ngo Pram. That's what I told the Ngo Pram people that me NDC ni. Which I'm secret me NDC ni no yet to man no buy. Obi all diverse opinion. I have a problem with that. Because at the end of the day, PDS ni ade nyina no. I have problem because I think one side most sorry someone penalty say. So my position now with Ose Chairman Sabonsu, this is what he thinks. I have problem with the timing because you do stage I do. President ni ade nya be ka say you know what? Ye nyuma pa na ni embeko. Se mo kwa to ma ba no 2 months to election. Now declare a stance. Now yes argument we are. So somebody doesn't watch. No say Chairman Sabonsu. Your only reason against Alan is that he's not a non-account Mamian Tomano. You take it as a pinch of salt. Somebody will take it as a pinch of salt. Somebody will not be happy with it. So I don't have problem with he declaring his huge stance. But the timing now.
By the timing, they said last 2 weeks, they started by a kind. Also, the officer we should let them go.
What's it?
As
a journalist,
I didn't buy. I started. Time you said you had me beside. Say, wasn't it too ready that Akufo-Addo Abayna started? You had no problem about 2 weeks ago saying, "Oh, see, yeah, oh, dear."
Listen to me. That time, me as a journalist, I don't care. But I'm talking for as a party. They need to be careful. Journalists will just make me straight.
Yeah, but now you are saying to you the timing is
to me because he's a party person. Opoya sometimes listen.
No, I listen. You
listen,
said that
he's a party person.
I listen very well.
He's a party person and he has a position.
But you are talking. You are not talking because
and because let me understand you.
Issues bad. We look at what Penina can our neutral point of view and our opinions.
It might not be neutral.
The last time you said, say, you don't have a problem with the timing. Mekramika say, almost say, is it not too early? 2-3 months? What the head there? 2 years, 3 years, cry better let them flow.
So Mekramika say, at the grassroots level, they can start their own party politicking. That's how
you said you had nothing wrong with the timing.
Me say at the grassroots, I don't expect John Boy do money at the end to start those debates. But grassroots, it's a party communicator.
So you are saying now, sir,
party communicator
you have problem with the timing rather than
from a strong party person because of opposition. But say communicator, Osomolo Wusu Kota baby no can say ope Alan because of this. You think I should have a problem with it? I don't have a problem. He is just one of the leading members and now Oti Kruma no Nadia. But coming from a leader of the party, no, what trying about 6 months to you voting for the person, you can decide to declare your huge stance. But you see, 3 months into one new government, now we're leader of government business. We are saying now it might harm the party. It won't harm the party. So for me, those are my two major proponents. Party communicators can decide to talk about who they want to be their leader. But or not by his position, it can just affect the fortunes of the party.
My call lines no so na emfa call lines ni bi na almost so nche o madwen ye beto aso 508-846 508-846-3021 508-846-3021. Calling from outside now the respective code and so I share anymore. Let's begin the phone calls. By Yenkai said as that say echo Eddie ama asamas trading adaruma na the phone calls ne de bramo Main Street ha ya ne be du dwan na ma men sha same free daddy boat so daddy boat sha say ma me wi ana sameko
yo ogo venture na mentia bigapo na obasinya 18 daddy boat fashion ya bi mu den ya 18 unity radio ame MPP mai nyina mo America mutiu Samuel ogo okay any the bi mu so mo ne nya agene obi so so ne ya agene se ogo we ya ya ade na ebepa it's a sharp them na can them anyone no who to the people all the na na watching so what I think go everyone want say in can you speaker like MPP ni etimi ko tuma NDC ni nga be yan wanwa ebi obi a obi oku ebi obi oku enti no se wa chela aja me we say kini try say nga yan say obi ti say me na me meka also party ni do re ada boa e na wa chela aja say no obi so wani dia obe chele but enko duru say you will see in a see any for be see no wala yi di ni kakura obi ni ni mo ye Ghana ha chankura bi no when you are on the station ya ye kasa so aya we ho bi ko play radio ase obo obi ya ta de beji 20 years but say beji free my fa you the mess for so my money ya na e ka che sa le ma no yenyi free TV so na
me ba obi tumrika na some of one person on the line me pa phone ni minim say o baby nso a ba jo mute phone so o kasa yeah o kasa na why okay to asuma me daddy boat
politician me kano for God's first wire e buy for bi mu so le say sa ne ma no yenyi free TV so na be say mo kunu no enya side mo mu be dina mu say mo mobilize o ye o mo juma say o mo so mo ye o mo juma wan e ma ni ye shaka nya mbe ade bi e ba yiri bi ana o fa e ba so e bika I think I'm proud of that that wu ya nko bi am be pass spiritual for no mo ne mo ye no TV go bi pere nti akoko amase eno mo mu ni ha so mu TV so social media akoko bia ye bi o ma ebe bo because na mo bu no abrani ni ujina o na ka sa abrani mi ni se ya wo no manim ya wo ne kete ni na wa no tintin ko udi akoro be bo no ni me ma nkra na no no de staff no okay,
Daddy Boat, two time I saw Yadasi. Daddy Boat, Yadasi. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Yadasi. Sami to asumame.
Opo me da febre na mechiamu na me mamumoni eduma. Semu ye nyina ya nugusu a ye ka. Na me de say men so boache ja fon so de na no aba betum. Over majority leader means some okobi kan ya opo aje ayesire organ ha nyina em say and the cast same way na me gidi say the leadership of MPP should call him into order. As they say almost friend no more question the reason why he said all these things because a good party anymore and a good entity for so fee. But I say party no one share or more constitution or more compass or more leader. And I say a compass or more flag bearer. And to war as a majority leader, I will need our party for you to come out and make this kind of statement, it's never here nor there. But I say, and Jimmy Didi said about it, and Penifono and Freno, no more question, no more who's untouchable. Our party because the idea originally is a true entity in Amana Kuchina. In the same one, no being an can, so no one who can have a can. And I said, yeah, they trust instead of my penny that president for the active Anopa. I'm saying, give me, opportunity, amankophobia, and on be TV stations. Open them so back Ghana ha. Over be a TV station, TV put see on. Half of it I are on for anyone one way, and a physical send Namin Sunday, physical disca, Opo, into a Colano Befreno. Now you're back at an opportunity Illuminati phone you now with TV show, Opo, me catch our Ghana ha. I will not be a TV stations, Brauba Yakuno, and the Sabian woman, the Sabian in Baruja Puruma, and Alcohol number to say, Kofoni Pabra, and Alcohol, Mr. Banako. So I say, and to me, your friend say, a Slawusu, Teslawusu, a penny so to me closely radio go near that the radio stations there. Then what is he doing about these TV stations? Any of this and conform about transfer for Sikabis Namin Sunday? You say, I'm a man, 15-year-old, Timiko Fan, and I'm down for 10 years, no eternity, or another Wakunu. What I say, Ghana Hanum, this kind of things in the movie, but then they see. And this is the economic I said, and I could for all no point as Lawsu. And she must be up and doing. So, if there are Juma, their son is an on to me, your point is because some of us can and I did it there. She shouldn't have appointed Esla again, so I said Juma. In the middle, say, I know about the only thing no for no man, Penina, and Nakuford, Nakatansono. Oh, man, homeless because no pension, some busy say, and Yan is not present. But I said, some man, you pension and some busy to and yet he has said enough to say, oh, man, homeless. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. I would do to us, my make you just a 1 there.
I would file a now.
Yeah, I would file a to us. We are now, I would we are now Mumuni as a call.
Did I say, Opo, the Edicam, a member of Bosuo, and I do my party, Madia, we are Goa, or my American, Abiaka, or my Ghana, and Coupon Show, no, and two command the Biawan Son about my person, name my Ghana, and Conan in Pabo, and Kalim TFM, I do my food now. Now I'm in NDC Chama, what they are new American, when you NDC form, we came to American, you know, I'm in MP, I like to see Haruna, Mr. Konya, when they and from money, we can do my power, start the area, computers, I would do our start the very school, let's just say to say, Papa, I already said, Obe Bow, and Chimama, and Chimay, I found it to a pafra, or for the American United say, I let it go. Ube original chairman, 2016, you lose your seat, very case, you see your seat, very 11. In there, we see regional chairman. Yes, now we need a seat back. I'm in the Central Region. You know, NDC no lead MPs. Okay, you take off. I know one has some crown and and you bring MPP about the Amudi Ghana. MPP, I mean, say the two. When they say you say and cash the paper behind Pamu because we feel my Ghana, the Ecosia, Suboni in the any MPP for. When the officer are sure go. We go to Emani Pauye, now the two commission no report to buy and can now often say what people say, Uncle Sanko, for now, Matiboni, will form Saboni Edocoso. Officer Opo, Uncle trading or commission two, now do Emma, any more Edim. Our commissioner and Kasane Marcosi Rocosu, ya two about Nippon watch, another see what Nemo say. Look the officer, Sanamo when you know Ecosan Canado, to one or more, and Casanamo will Ghana Niba, Ediboni and Kawosu. Because Ghana Niba Crown will say, the Nado and Casan was 4 bonnie Sunti or Muko Diboninoa, the Nado or Ghana or Muslo into the Ecosi, Subuania Fumbo, the Nado don't call Kufa the Nina Posi because of national security. Oh, come your way. I am MPP are going to point you on your security minister, oh my room, your security coordinator, oh my room, not going next to Bonnie Kosu Ghana, so one year from one, there be young from one another, any appointees from when I fairly Ghana for any Dr. Mahmoud, but we any island casting in the ministers, I'm not fairly Ghana for Yama Kosin, I mean, you're Subone, the Babon and Nadu, 1 year, Nadu, or fairly Ghana for, and yes, and Nadu, any Dr. Mahmoud, but we are Casamubala or Mubabe Ghana for, in your my year to my business is a good 1 Fajuma Amba, in the petrol, eco 25 Ghana cities, in the cement about 55 Ghana cities, in the menu, Elkasal, all the
okay, let us say, thank you very much.
Importers and exporters, into Ghana for see, His Excellency John Dramani, but the nation building, one better Ghana free.
Thank you, Yotama, so Yada CP. Mini Abema, Mumuni to Asunami, Mijis on Pumboko.
Okay, Nankupon Adam, Yame, Oshira, now on count, no ball, buying. Minister America, Vena, Adiachimo, Yoso, Ghana has
a boy, we are one. They say 116.
Without the Papa, the America, all the states, Micho Bibiara, Ewa Unia Kumamuni Chogosia, we do a drew offensive cocotte, the Boa Basonama Choy,
Mumuni Chokosi from. Offensive cocotte. Udini wa idi kama pao yango eraimu pa.
Udini kama papa upongu sa mumuni chokosa because every offensive cocotte yankupo ushira no kao.
Okay, yango.
Papa. Make sure me will my first liar onu so sunyane a oton first one yankupo ushira no. Enna na ojambo amani 2 PM yankupo won come no ushira mo. Mini opo aletejo ko possibly asema. Was in Crawford Bay, and a person of Tiatino, and Crawford Bay, and a person of Mukunu. So, and this are called NTPR. One person would be no my Ghana, I let beer, the two my Ghana, who told us, who told us, no, bien will be so fair, and you're saying, I didn't know what to general, some say, oh my Ghana, I think you have some, and another
Mumuni, Aloteja Copse, Mo Penekuno, was MPP Nibin a Bama tip off, was Mo Penekuno.
Enye no kuro bie no opolo to joko bokulu sase endi sabano o frumo toshini o womusu a enchama sase ebi no timi kasa ebi evidence eno obetimi dia base NDP ni bi aba mani tipo se endi si foso mo penekuno dabi enye no kuro yangi tumu dangi tumu cha o manu be bia ekona na nadu atima create security for bi atin for kobia wodi soja ntade ebi aso mo na yetimi ba radio station any TV station. Yes, we have some training where Mushana Mukuno. One of these had in the by MPP for. MPP for the Timothy of the picture. I must want a picture. A Timothy, Mushana Mukuno, the Mechamoka, a Basama, Mechajamo. And Tiamuta, and some software of Morgan and America, more Sinjana. As in January, one of these happened to buy before. In Canada, I look at the what you know, who said, but yeah, what didn't work down, and I would do. And before, many of them go down the
Yada CP, Unity Radio 103.9 of Bosuo. Oluma Adru, so to Asuna Miana Kojopokuko.
Yo, for me, that's me, Brenia of Canada. We are not a man. My mentor, my father, my papa Danoto, Danoto, my mentor Ghana for me now. I think they be a mini way and I'm a person of Twaso Kaka. I look to go for someone or Pokas and this is for the Epenakun. Last week, and our noble Canada Japan, or Cotton Kingdom FM, and our yes, allegation will meet Dia, or more fair, I look to go for Alcun. Japan, the regional himself, allegation, yeah. On the TV, so on the TV station, and your friend as well, picture about that tour. That's what Medina, Ushana Mombono, you need to be a media. Medina one of Kukuno, and then Ghana Hana Savi, them telling following in your Moya, and Kanobaka Japan can they be or Dano. Megiddy said, the Honorable Japan, yeah, no. A good 10 or years, I didn't can know when you're empty, when you're quite now, not ready to Akasa. Look at the JB Danko. Papa got now radio TV so and I JB Danka and I just say you send the bread I don't do now amount for class of September. So I can say Opo the can say a yellow to cup. Only no one can say our bay MPP and this near maybe a white party, no.
But also on the more tata no do because of most of cancer for party no team. In the MPP need na man tip off this anka more we. Yes sir.
Na MPP for na kasa MPP for na mo man tip off. Na MPP for MPP ni be na man tip off na. Oh, MPP for na man MPP ni be.
There be say
okay. If we have to know seven video no, I know I careful. How we handle what you call party no. Party na boa friend. What be penny our party no friend. If you send the white party na Kofi Adam okay. Okay game play no. Papa yes ama party no suspend no. That one no we get most at for Kofi Adam na be ali no. Party no suspend that no deputy and general secretary. They are suspending no what give you more after now. Or does van pride no. The side in the back, a man where you're so contestable. One as a woman uncle, and a very winning national organizer. Or winning national organizer, no MP, or what do you call it? A wood. If you come suspending on the Saturday, say, or Cassa, or being 24 hours, or young can they, or MP, and for MP, they ready to get papa from Niger Falls. They ready to papa Polafoco. What is that Polafoco and from Niger Falls, never required, Akasada. And the thing of media says it's all Ghana. Obumo wakwenye na ukwatinasia. Omani niyama ya kumuna kanwasem. Uko taki NDC. Ene NDC pope waku. Ele sejo kwa wunya dom. Ele sejo kwa punya dom. Obi pene kunu. Edi ajidi yeyi. Ele sejo wunya dom. Diye na uye. Uye regional chama ma NDC wa central region. Yenusu ye seat nila. Diye pa na ubeti diya ye pa. Gusitano. That time no ye NDC. General secretary kwa muso sprendeno. We are custom nothing. Who know when our badawa? Partners to change individual. Partners to tell Mahama, if the Rollins Crana, no, you found a crown. Partners to change the dream, maybe no. Partner Kaya and the Sereno.
Okay.
It's in the and the Quacodo, who is the Noah, then the city of Mania Dumoye. Who is the Quaco to say? And this is the power grid, and this is the Coswa, as to better for Dago. It is only NDC and now everything now die.
Your call has been put on hold. Please wait.
Your
call has been.
Okay.
Don't you have that in one say? Will be an open of the call.
Your call has been. Your call.
Okay, Oluma Yadase, thank you very much. I'm Racho Obi wo phone so where your call has been put on hold. Yeah, mon cher mame. Kojoboku to aso Kojoboku na dro so we are na mafa omo mafa. We are na Ramana ko. Yeah. We are na Ramana ko. Na don papa nso akọ.
Opo me da so ndi akonya kasia o di ama me na opo ense me no kasa ino me kan o ti komro ma so dan ho pe na me no kasa no opo ti go fo nya me pa cha e mo tu enfa ma wo no wa tu ma pa ense o ye bo o ma konkro Ghana na opo ense ene de mania to papa de ti na ma me kasa ene ense ko bia kuma se asante kotoko ense ni ejina wo no opo ye finish pole and line no opo ya na e ni kabele Brazil dia ye ko fo na ba Ghana opo no one ni kan ye no ni boye papa we check the club ya kuma ja sante ko to empire ko e ni manu ene ye bo ba ko and nine for the gama opo boye papa
last week Fabio Gama o shane first goal and this week
Gama onya man of the match and so on the second goal say man of the match. Opo boy ni abrante ni boye papa.
Okay.
Uru so ke o board ga obeka na asmacho. Na opo mami comment am so NDC to o mo baye opo mo kan bebre. So say the o mo party ni esiti opo ufu mu pe. Ene dia na o mo betra to because obo ni so o mo nyama poni na o mo ye no. Ene dia o ba be kan to abonti ama dan na fo nya ya ti o mo nyama poni a emza e ya o mo ye kata so se no prayer na o mo ye no. So na fu party no to me try to so one show you na wa kwa show nkwa na ya be share NDC for so papa me so we die NDC atwa enye bibia nche o hwe adumade emza MPP for eye eni e say dey see Ghana e ko eni na ofo na e kasa e to fi NDC no be join MPP nje be share o mu janu na say ni die bia wo so be bo MPP party no ama je timi Ghana ko eni no ofo o na won timi enso or my conclude Ghana and MP to us at now. I mean, there's a lot of people at the or catch 2 men as a meeting. Or I'm just asking me. Yeah, can't, and I mean, I can say, I think NTP for some players of me or what kind of NTP something for now would be patch anymore. Or for me to make a big for Ramadana, that's the way I'm confident. Yeah, didn't say, I'm not 2024 level. Now, over 1 NTP, I walk with the better the theatre, you must say. I won't come in and look upon them now until I will be before the catcher of my control Ghana. Now, I have 1 year, not the I have Kumbaku, not say I said about Ghana, my Ghana fan into my person. Yes, sir. Yeah, didn't say that 90 for the 2024 Namco Fiat about the Japan, and I know me Japan, and you know, you're now TV station as a man or poetry. I'm going to 15 years, I walk over 10 years, or for men, okay. They interview now some of that kind of the Aquarian this 15 years. Or for you from the car, a TV station, or for Saturday, and the TV station, so we come. Now you're here, TV near TV training YouTube. I want to begin the Sachi Kabot.
Yadasipi, Quadropoku Mahala, Yadasi, Yachao Chilcrum now, I was with Roma, sorry, Diane. Yachao Munina, Michiami Crum Funina. Ajanansi or Menu Community Radio Nadaru Machi Krumfuti. I'm proud, Semi Krumfuti, my main Raman. Now on to us, Raman upon design.
Oh, many are told me what cases are done as you are opposite to come and tell us Namin Power Paso. And you have to maintain as you are sooner, when you know, on my year, picture, yet, present, you better go man up to a person, and Kupushira and count. Now, more on that now, Yanamano. Now, I tell to my American for Ghana for American food in my job. Okay.
Oh, yeah. And Iban
and I think why you talk with you, not as a sister to Saya, and can I look to check a phone amount and a ticket of a yard. I say, not in me, I will take up and this will be extra and this will be the same with Empire. Young Samo, young Kennel, every part in Muno, young Kennel, who time I crowd, City to buy in this year. Canada power Kata, who Canada the power who are most solid. And funny, and two, one of Ghana has another PR, so we sit up and to work in the state and do, if you are and do 3 months to crowd. I'm a mess on the team. We just let my head in the airport. We didn't say that you are Yakulana. Get me down for issue by 30 Dondo. Okay, can you be an Asmano? Check it out the phone for the team. Indeed, I said that Debbie Dafano, Kerala Kulana. If you are checking it at the poster, only Yamano, and the take up of the game in this year. Yeah, I'm fine. Since I take up of this crown, let your attack and all the target I came before. When in Guaso, sitting in our own issue, who call a new to Usarana, and is the 4% years. Master, you need what come. Yeah, and is the party now. Yeah, 12 party, yeah, party, I'm a 2024 party, I don't tell myself. Yeah, and I but the take up of Fatem, yeah, about the ground. You don't come and need to. And then the partner, former president before a Kataya, as a Ghana, of Ghana, that's the just schedule. I am in Japan, Papa, Yankada, Papa, Casa, Namura, and getting a formation minister, getting on who Casa General. And nobody get to this state, because no, that's Kabagiska, to getting a sample for me, get a friend another than Papa, Yamau, then win, and I don't fear, and I'm not that TV station, so one prosuma, we see, with that TV here, so then you let Ghana, some other Pia, so one prosuma TV station, the Messi Ghana, and your papa, without it.
Yes, yeah, da CP, any Abema Raman, or being a pump to say, Mini Abema.
What is a grassy document?
A grassy document, it is a.
Anna, it is in a pumpy, goes on, may come.
Okay, yeah, the Jamias is a wedding. My interview, Abema.
You'll go into a Mina, then shall be my years if one Ghana food. I'm the moment in high Catra. You know, Sama, Yana to a year. I'm a Vanja and run a problem. Yes, okay. Ogo we dey enne kakra meka ye ne ye mpanyin dada kufo e kan ho asem no. E ya ade a ayi tipaye e wo Ghana ha. Enti mi de mi sa TV stations no mi ogo se mi TV no. Na nye join news na e TV. And I'm on Facebook na mi radio so I am di na mi because in some ni do ho a like in radio so TV so na me I am kind. Say you Ghana ha na ye wo bi a TV so abeta say Sikagali. Ghana nkwani we Sikagali so ya kwan ni na nye. What you say? Enti incentive on e ko so TV so a.
Obi osi akwado ba osi dey ka bi ma mi ntie osi dey. Oh my goodness. Now also I'm better TV is almost a friend is a Sikagari, just a Sikano. What the bar? I just how the Gary is your business. No, too.
Yes, what radio. No, Yaman Para, TV, as I do we. What you are saying to me say, a brother, our foreigners will miss to a Mofukakra. Say, oh, but the TV, not all the quarters are channels and not of the beer. One or half. The young Frank in 17, 18 years. On no up with that as a song what is group. I as animal, and see a best I am burning for, and see if one may be paying nothing more can make and talk to mammy. And see a name radio headed to where which is animal way across Ghana. And see if your friends who will be a more American man who bet my way as I didn't know TV station. So the idea I had in our Ghana, you best simple what young Nancy from. Yes, I but yeah, you can on a yes, yeah, you got to what. But we are dating Chima now, Bano, but Oman at the bottom. Is the other say, Tanaman Kosu TV on Panilla Fuaka, a idea, here, Yipa, but government from that TV stations here. There is Sikagari, the Barbarians and Mammy Sandy, the Barbarian Fanipa, Aqua, the Brother Discaki. Yen Miss Alphon in the war, name your TV station, Papa, being no farmer Ghana for a son of Bear, man beating you to go booming that in more front.
Okay. Yes, that's CP in your bema obey my uncle Adakujachi and now called Dakujachi so many aji because a honor kotoko training grounds war and a kotoko ashe for nil. A jamra or on also a channel. A jamra pump design. You know the one that for me and also a radio domains me what they pa a jamra from Radigu from the uncle. And I also the Monday so I'll come for a damn on way I did papa. Mami results ne kulie se me catch you say jache tunu na moye muntumi ni chikrom for nto dame me na me dame ya bisa ofanimo ejamofa any FK Isaac kokobra kra Isaac de no obo me FK is no obo me but nana mo fani ofanimo mu de me omo me manu omo ho
no. Papa ya fa zama nana nanse menu committee radio mada roma na da kujache ajamra ya to kan e wo ho na mi sha nana nanse papa am sha nana nanse ena danzo ena gala no so no dam gala nso ne e kwa wie no ko mpo ni na ko fa na jani mu one Messi akwego wo mu se friend Messi ene onu de mi nya hu no enti ofa ni mo wini ya na sa also Kofiado ado nya no Kofiado okay hey ono enya no wrong because omo papa no oto da me pa yeah so ka na me titana mo papa no papa Kofiado papa e fa no yansia no oto da me pa waka baby may so rest in peace yeah but no oto da me pa pam but you be ya na janim so one mention here janim mo ko fa na mention here janim aka form the Messi boy janimu ya bu me ofanimu me ofanimu edingu me ofanimu edingu ya fele mala ya bo mate ejamra yenti wa e bada se na ya ko ensem so andi di bomba e beni bono o se akwa ba ko o se yebede ya fele kuno and the fans vi no oje and you be no open kuno fans vi no oje na me ko me ni show so fa ya me ni jin wo papa enti Ghana party adekunku fo nto me kasa anti ya mpani mfo e ho mo Ghana eni e minister ya to ba yi wo mu enti o mu ni minister say TV station o mu sika duro ni sa no mo ntie ku mo man ne o ye ko ni teni ne ba ku ye ne ba ni teni tell you to about Palm for Palm Money on my echo. The month for the TV station is a TV station. He also done it to do. The Ghana is to do TV station. It wouldn't even know there's a root to
no mine crowd to me. There is no production by your piscankwa. A better than a young crab body in me free to go bagana. I will have some body.
Oh, you know that they come out some that no one can get to so one is to do the wagon idea. She's a group quality. You walk in India, and then I go for and I casa. And you can find people, you another multi-station, the Omudiana, another to do the Omudia. And again, so when I got on one is to do activities so much. Hey, no one you will be. So what we say in a tour, I talk about you when it goes on media. The thing you talk about you when it goes on media. So, Padia, I know my body, you need that. You need that. So many of them drop on here, ma, we don't quite smoke on an show. As a walk with Tibia, now was a tell you. Sicagalia, Yamia, what down about the time of one thing. If there's a bra, Register, Register, Obizu, one day, what you want, what you want, and to move on. Hey, and you said, oh, my, I'm going to see how much I say. And then go for you na bet you we are there down and also the bar on the sono we are there damno and go show me pa I go that for ya go show pa
ya da se acha na na mensa ma me ja chikunta da ko ja chikunte ne cha no ma me why
me cha na
okay ya da se Unity Radio 103.9 abusia don kwa ba pa unsi medua Samson Kofi Adam say I'm watching you live from USA Worcester TT so say my intio.
Yo, Oppo, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Oppo, this children's murdering is a very serious issue.
More than serious.
But Oppo, Ghana, you know, this when things happen, everybody will be talking, shouting, they will talk. You, tomorrow, another issue will come up, this will just die off. That's how we behave in the country. They will not solve, they will not deal with it. The children, it is not only the TV station they watch those things from. The people in the country, the elderly, that's what they are doing. They go in for this Sakawa money.
Yeah.
And the children, they are living with us, they see.
Mm-hmm.
So they practice what their fathers and their brothers are doing. That's what they are doing. And you see, the root cause of all this is we have so many lawyers, these people all over the place in the country. They are everywhere in the communities. These are the people who are causing all this. And the authorities know about all this. But they can't do anything. Even when you take them to court, the court will free them. Because they say those things cannot come to court. What kind of country is this thing? And then we are allowing all these things, and it is becoming. Like Manucho was saying.
Yeah.
If from the testimony of the children, the police people should look for when did that Malam or whoever they went to the TV station?
Yeah.
When did he go or the person go to the TV station to do that program?
Mm-hmm.
Which TV station carry out that program?
Mm-hmm.
Then they will compare the information to when did the children call that person? Is it the person who came to the TV station that the children really contacted, as you say? But if you only listen to what the children said, and then you just follow that, it might be that the children are lying.
Yeah.
It can be that somebody somewhere, an elderly person was the one sending these children to do this. So, and sometimes the way we behave in the country, I don't understand. But when you say it, they say, oh, this is so kind. This is doesn't respect. The country is not going the way it's supposed to go. All is because we are not following the law. If we have a country and the laws are not obeyed, this is what happens.
This is exactly what happens. Tiji, Yadasi. If we have a country and the laws are not obeyed, lawless country, this is what happens. Bafo Israel Sarwe, last caller. After you, we aren't picking any other calls. Bafo, my into.
I would say NBC for
Bafo noise be or meaning say a Numa Wadaruman Kabitumian move away and now turning it down, Amaya.
No movie away from that place. Yeah. You see, Ghana first, it will be putting your 31st. I think that is very wrong. And for once, the two chairman, I think it's buying. Because Wabeka, I know so not there. NDC first before my wife and my country and why not. I don't know. The wife first, the wife and family first before the party because I want to know power of the coffee. You go to the house. Obi abako fee. Mahama the coffee so if you think then this is better than your wife, any of the relatives of Saffron, they should try to forget them because for your husband to tell you the party it's very weird. Your best friend, she can be a yard also, especially the youth. But you see, I think we will say traditional authorities say and very I won't be able to elaborate on them. I'll bet you the channel. I will for I will say you see happen, you know. Papa and I will report to you. But I can tell you so about 70% of our four in that courage and can say the bulk of 20 million police for a person. The market can get the Anklana, yes, so much, you know, and some Klana de Mamu to me a fast dance to the end, maybe there and Fata. If you're better, I will forward say, media, National Media Commission for a guy, some of has a lazy pollution because they also have a role to play. As well as Bank of Ghana, will be our hand or the question. If you're better, let us all work together with a collective force, laying to me from two sides we have to because. Send money, malam for the cabbages garden. You see, Sananka, to the Aquadis Cadra, who can close, but in the better to so your money. Why we haven't told us? That's why it's Ghana a Christian nation. Christian nation, I used to son Yamasu to the point back on 4 but nothing, actually, Kadruchi. I'm on Crank to meet you, call a cocoon when you have to try living with a 10-year-old. Why? Well, we hadn't told us, yeah, that's right. You can come on your collective responsibilities na emma nyemantu nko yimfa ma yes ade ye ne mekeka kono emwa Ghana e ba fa na ye ne future that's it.
Okay, Bafo Israel sorry da CP abusua we na ye di twato we can pick any further calls. Titi me so me da say thank you very much. Mo free Ghana ni all works of life kata for ni ade amoso mo hwe nyina ye da mo ase. Na me ya aduma o chan no mo be share but mame ko manu cho ho na manu cho mfa ni summary point in sorry so it's exactly 1:43 p.m. 17 more minutes to the top of the hour. Na yeah, the more peace 104.3 na the major news bulletin manu yinje.
Yeah, I think Alote Jacobs was a major topic by into me on Kanwasem. We should deeper.
Yeah, maybe we can continue. And only other story behind right now say Opesa Okan yen to me anka. Yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow. But then Chelsea Bonti
exactly say if you anthem.
But I'm happy Kodoko have won 4-0.
Yeah, on Bechemo said yeah. 4-0. I mean,
so Mariano Barreto second match.
Yeah,
the Portuguese coach for Santo Cordoba.
Exactly.
Or winning 4-0.
Exactly.
Comprehensive.
Exactly.
First match about draw.
Yeah, about
and the
draw,
second match 4-0.
1-1. Now we watch it for. It's good for him and it's confidence.
Good start. Yeah.
A good start for him and I'm not going to talk about that fourth. To make the league competitive at least.
How's that saying?
Has a third or so.
Oh, that's nice. It makes the me has Nikotoko Sabaku Kodano Hamimpo. Omumi no boss and my league, you know, a static crowd banner in Wide. Into 4th, 3rd, the end very competitive.
Exactly.
That makes it interesting. Okay, Busuya the Musi, Chairman Kojoago, and NDC Fona Chapa from Ghana, our Uluma ne Mumuni ne Raman ne Adina. Manu, yes, sorry, so Abusuya, my uncle say Yamiya Aduma, young sister Mabel Cranting, Yadika Kan, young sister Mabel Cranting, ne mame, any new about Wabum, Yaya, or Ghana, Yamami, Madame Lily Grace, Ama Barkes, or Tiasin on your friend of Mama. And I knew about a Christiana Akrofi ono so na ye friend no Mama Tina omumienu nyina fi mu ya ma yenua ba Mabel quarantine ne wo Worcester ene otwa adwo one ne kunu Captain Quarantine Martin eti yesra mo wose mfanto manim say May 8th and 9th ena abusua ne yen sister motenas na omo betenas ya num sikasan ye ne ho yie na ebekoso Emmanuel Assembly Pentecost I know 617 Lincoln Street Worcester MA area dum yenu kopim anajudu ba ko chese memende ebe ye no dress code near black and red na Sunday akwase that sorry we Love and Faith Chapel and our church I know 472 Main Street Spencer MA Anopa no ndu kopim area don na church service ne because no say asori ne de dress code no black and white inti abusuan mama yensha no so na ye nyina yentumi emfre yen sister Mabel na yensha nin crime because me can't there be access to trom you know we emani hahane o ma me ni sister ewu abom ya pa ti mama yenkai sanso na me yankasa meye nimpon ne papa Mark Chumasi ne maame Sisilia Chumasi ene Sisilia Chumasi maame da fom ti enye yeketu akra nyame yadma memenda ebey April 10th ena omu edi na watcheda I was 6 Lilac Lane Worcester MA na emanu bi yenu abema ofori anane ena Cecilia Mensa Cecilia Chumasi ya memase ena fi Mark Chumasi so nsiye eno so meyere papa etiabusuan se mfantum anim se memenda ebey obi amra na mometa abusuan echi opo national me so meyere ninyi a meninyi na mabetana ba ya no Bosuo nti mesrɛ mo nyina mo mra na mo meta echi na yindi ye maame a friend no ba Penny Veronica Frempoma enatias ne friend no maame asi ye maame onyamfie de okronum wa film ya be ma ofori chichi unua ma mo Cecilia Chumasi ne Cecilia Mensa re isanse wono aye be ma tu no to a obu ne besie Mark Chumasi bacho maasi bogawa so ni muye maame na echichene were wo difficult moment we nti Saturday Anopa no du kopim enwumre nonkron 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. pass oba na wash o mask all COVID-19 protocols are observed in Tishano so na yen nyina emra na enye fefefe abusia on that note na na brebe ma ekwan ma ifiti nonkron pai mu bre yen mu share extensive program kaiso ochina nopa 9:30 to 1:30 yes I know be share near the another edition of your most listened to morning show in the diaspora e dey abro Eric Kwachi ohene umpai bonemmem Eric say Chelsea be lose Eric Kwachi ohene one of the communicators of NDC Massachusetts ye chawa wi oni chairman Kojo Ago chairman ba ko chairman 1 Abuja Opo National Media I couldn't have done all this by myself but with my able lieutenant Manucho Magandi Gaucho Margarita mempeme ho asem Magandi ze ozi de na modi abeka
Worcester Massachusetts
Worcester Master Massachusetts they kind of Master Jesus akwa na obodi na wo zizi mai ni Worcester Massachusetts no Abuja ya de musi nyame ya admo Anopa so ye de foforo bebrem until then enjoy the rest of our programming. Remember in about 12 minutes time we'll be taking you and crossing you over to the over the break to Peace 104.3 na the news no Eddie Abramo. Until then enjoy the rest. Remember na ukuada into Truth to Heaven ministry Eddie nyame asem bebrem anwumre no nsiam pai mu kopim no twem pai mu 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Bible adisua nkyerɛkyerɛ papa ebeyi wa adwen every quick menyame ho so na atwe wa adwen si abrabo papa so trene abrabo ubetumi anya otwen na ukwa hohihia mu a wo hu se no nso ka Kristo som ho anwumre se wuntie bi da 6:30 to 8:30 through to Heaven ministry yem papa Edu Amankwa yem ame Lois Edu ene yen sister Philomena ene omo maka omo nyina beba ha anwumre na omo de Awurade asem aba be kyerɛkyerɛ Bible teachings until then there consultate Unity Radio all the programs are lining up to us. Opo National still remains the name yakramo nyame admo kyerɛ mu beshia. Enjoy the rest of the day. We are out but we are Chelsea fan now pacho bompa ya Chelsea.
For all the latest news, sports, politics